here's a story to tell by Henry Resilient, ringing the streaming bell, covering Power Rangers drama, making waves. But there's a millionaire fine Brent with his own ways.
I can see the chat.
Brent's got deep pockets, living the high life, but his fandom for AXJ causes some strife. Friends don't like him, they throw shade and they jeer, but Henry stays focused, making his own tier. Henry Resilient, streaming through the night, covering Ranger drama, shining so bright. Brent's a millionaire, but the fans say nay. Henry's the star, leading the way. With every episode, every Power Ranger. With every episode, every Power Rangers view. Henry's on point, setting the mood. Brent might have money, but Henry's got heart. Streaming the drama, playing the parts. Fans may hate, critics may shout, but Henry Resilient, he knows what it's about. Covering the drama, telling the tale, streaming live, setting the scale. Henry Resilient, streaming through the night, covering the drama, telling the tale, streaming live, setting the scales. Henry Resilient, drama shining so bright. Brent's a millionaire, but the fans say nay. Henry's the star, leading the way. So here's the Henry, the streaming king, covering Power Rangers, doing his thing. Brent might be rich, but Henry's the champ, streaming the drama, making it snap.
Yo, I'm
So
working.
here's to Henry.
Working.
I don't know how I'm supposed to pay the bills. Probably have to start selling crack. Or rapping. Or rapping about selling crack.
When I start selling pussy.
I found a market, Power Rangers fans in line, wanted a piece of the past from David Frank. His autographs go, but now they in my bank. I found the market, Power Rangers fans in line, wanted a piece of the past, something divine. But little did I know there was someone on my trail. Henry Resilient with that receding hairline, trying to unveil.
God,
Sky below there,
out
there
the
was someone
gate.
on my trail.
Out
Henry
the
Resilient,
gate. Let's
with that
go.
receding hairline, trying to unveil.
Let's go. Eric Pershaw.
Sky Frank, playing with the past, forging signatures, making money fast. Henry Resilient with the stream shot,
Hey,
trying to
spam them
bring me
e-gifts.
down. What's that?
Spam the e-gifts. God damn. Hey, man. God damn.
I got money.
All about? I thought I was slick, making that cash flow, but Henry
Out
saw
the
through
gate,
me with the
man.
hairline low, streaming my name, calling out my game. His voice so loud, trying to claim his fame. I tried to defend, but the truth was clear. My forged autographs bringing me
Sky gonna
near
need to cam up
to the
tonight.
edge of shame where I couldn't hide. Henry Resilient pushing me aside, forging signatures, making money fast.
Wow,
Henry
man.
Resilient with the stream shot, trying to bring me down. What's that all about?
We gonna talk about how dumb Blake is. Trust me, I got so much proof.
Now I'm on the run, hiding from the light, trying to escape from Henry's side. But the truth is out, it can't be denied. I forged Father's name, took a dishonest ride. Father's name, took a dishonest ride. So here's my confession for all to hear. I messed up big time, let my greed steer away from the path of what's right and true. Now I'm paying the price, feeling so blue. Henry Resilient with a streaming shout, with that receding hairline he's always about. He didn't shame my father, that's my own game. Now it's time to face it and take the blame. Sky Frank, playing with the past, forging signatures, making money fast. Henry Resilient with the stream shout, trying to bring me down. What's that all about?
I gotta open stuff. I'm over here like, What else we got? What
Come
else
on, man.
we
We
got?
out of here, man.
What else we got?
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Let's get some
In
Captain
a digital
Crackhead.
world where stories unfold, there's a streamer named Henry
Wait, there we
Brave
go.
and
Let's
bold.
get the Captain Crackhead.
The power is yours, Captain Crackhead.
And he can't stream.
He's our fiend, smoking rocks at lightning speed. Goes to sleep inside a train, wakes up screaming at a train. We're the Crackhead crew. You can find us at the spot, stealing copper, selling pot. If you got a bike, don't blink, 'cause we can snatch it in a flash. Captain Crackhead, he's our fiend, smoking rocks at lightning speed. Goes to sleep inside a train, wakes up screaming at a train. We're the Crackhead crew. You can find us at the spot, stealing copper, selling pot. If you've got a bike, don't blink, 'cause we can snatch it in a
Henry Resilient. Henry Resilient. Defender of the Ranger fandom. Yeah! He's a hero, brilliant. When the shadows fall and villains rise, the evil lot lizards spread their lies. Blake Foster, Austin St. John, Karen Ashley, Brent Pham, and Rican Ranger. But Henry stands his courage bright. He'll strike with power, he'll fight the fight. No fear, no doubt, he won't back down when Henry Resilient comes to town. Go, go, Henry Resilient, stronger than the darkest night. Go, go, Henry Resilient, justice burns so bright. Lightning and courage fuel his might.
I'm happy. I'm not prepped,
Against
but I'm
the
happy.
lizards, he'll win the fight.
I'm sorry I'm not prepped.
Every villain trembles in his wake.
Yo, I see Eric Pershaw is
Henry
revving up.
Resilient. No one can.
He is revving up.
Henry Resilient.
Spam them goddamn e-gifts.
Henry Resilient. He will never back down. He's the hero of the fandom town. Henry Resilient.
I'm happy you're doing it
Henry
too.
Resilient.
God. Member stream this weekend too.
Henry Resilient.
Member stream this weekend. Saturday.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Wow, man. Man, Eric Pershaw is not stopping. He is on a rampage. He is on a rampage. God damn. Hey, put some e-gifts. If you ain't got a membership, put the E's in the chat. You know what I'm saying?
I got money.
Jesus, Eric Pershaw, man. Appreciate the goddamn support, man. Seriously. Bottom of my shit. I think we should just skip to the Blake stuff. I think we should just skip to the Blake stuff. Man, it just look, man, when you get this, oh man. All right. I can't get too emotional. We too early for me to get emotional. We too early. I mean, all of it goes to the baby mama terrorist fund, which I do appreciate. I did talk to my lawyers today. So thankful, man. Forever thankful. I know some people are jealous or mad that you didn't put it in the spot fund. You ain't put it in the spot fund. Oh man, or you ain't go buy a plastic morpher with it, you know? Holy shit. Eric Pershaw. Oh my God. Oh my God, man. Holy crap. Jesus, hey, hide the money, y'all. Shit. Karen Ashley.
Money, y'all. There's poor people around.
Oh my God, man. I don't know how many memberships he's dropped. Hold on, let's see. We got it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I think 30. I think 30 memberships. God damn. Everybody, thank Eric for sponsoring the stream. I'm not gonna cry. I mean, I am emotional. I'm not gonna lie. I am emotional. A lot of people watching the channel, talking to me off stream, giving me support, like, words of encouragement. I'm not crying. All right, hold on. I got something in mind. Give me a second. All right, we good. So my camera is glitching. You know how it be, man. You know how it be when the camera start glitching. Anyway, I'm not reading chat right now. I'm just thankful for Eric contributing to the stream, sponsoring the stream. YouTube did roll out the members only live feature where you could start a stream for so many minutes and then it becomes members only. And we're going to test that feature this Saturday. When my daughter go to sleep. And God damn, Eric he ain't done. He said he not finished. He is not finished, man. He's hitting the bag.
With my hands tied behind my back, and you watch the people cheer while you see me ready to go. Hitting the bag.
He's hitting the bag. He is hitting the bag, man. Like, Jesus.
My daddy's so awesome. He's so awesome.
Oh, man. Shout out to everyone who got a membership, man. Shout out to everyone who got a membership. Make sure y'all spam Eric's his emoji, and get to it. Today we got a great stream. I'm not prepped, not even in the slightest. Not even in the slightest. Like, I got some good stuff. I got some new audio. New fans coming for exposing Blake Foster for being the idiot that he is. Someone did an interview with me talking about Blake Foster, just getting his content, and the goal is just to get it and get it out. I know New York Comic-Con is around the corner. It actually starts tomorrow, right? I think Blake out there, right? He out there. I wonder what the people sharing the booth with him think. Like, hey, what's this shit on Henry channel? It's all lies, man. He's lying on me, man. He's lying. My lawyer's on it, man. He's lying. Wait. Everybody lying? Yeah, they're all lying. God, oh shit. Oh shit. Eric Porchel said he's rated. He said he's rated. Oh my God. Hold on.
Oh, shit, Francis.
Yo, you are fucking crazy.
He's Shanks and I'm rated. He's fucking Shanks.
You need to go. You need to go to psychology.
Rated. I'm rated. He's fucking Shanks.
You need to go. You need to go to psychology.
Oh my God. All right, Eric is rated. He is rated.
You shit, Francis.
Yo, you are fucking crazy.
He's Shanks and I'm rated. He's fucking Shanks.
You need to go. You need to go to psychology.
Oh my God. Oh man. Thank you, Eric. Everyone's clip will get played. Everyone's right. You see, I got you, man. I got you right. You see, I see you. Hold on.
Let's up those numbers! Let's up those numbers!
Everybody who contribute, everyone who donates will be acknowledged, man. We acknowledge.
Acknowledge me.
All everybody. All right. I got allergies. All right. Allergies is flaring up. Allergies are flaring up. Let's acknowledge the support. Let's acknowledge the support, man. When people come out and bless you like this, I can only be thankful for having such a loyal audience that other people wish they had or are jealous of me having, envious. They call y'all the R word, especially the guy who thinks he's Raiden. So I appreciate all y'all for for being here and for supporting, man. Even if you maybe you just like the stream. God damn. Holy shit.
God damn.
Holy shit. Eric Pershaw dropped another 5, man. I swear for goodness, if our Saturday, like you know what I'm gonna try to do? Don't hold me to this. I'm gonna try to start doing more member streams now that YouTube has this feature where I could go live and then kick out all the people who don't have a membership. I'm not crying. Okay? I'm not crying. All right. y'all get a kick out of me crying. There go 5 by Eric. 10, 15, 20, 25. Let's get the rest up in here. Hold on. Is this 30? 30. Another super chat. Big. Oh God, man. Jesus. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? We gotta hide the money.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around.
We gotta hide. God damn. Right, you see us jumping in. God damn. Holy shit. Oh, we are lit. We are litty. My daughter calling. Give me 1 second. Hey, baby.
Daddy, look who it is.
They asked me why I do it and what I do it for. Let's continue, man. Shout out to my daughter. Jesus Christ. Andrew Swaney says, hey, Henry and chat, have a great night and stream. 4:30 a.m. day for me. So can't stay all night. Kick these fools where it hurts. Thanks for the respect you give us. That's what it's all about, man. Respect. You should have mutual respect for everybody. For everybody. Everyone who contribute, everyone who come up. But not every channel is run like that, Not every channel is run like that. And shout out to Eric Pershaw. What is this? 35 or 30 memberships? I didn't lost count. I didn't lost count, man. I'm just so appreciative, man. Like I'm so appreciative. If you only knew. But thank you again, Eric Pershaw, man. Hopefully your grandma's doing good, man. Tell grandma I said hi. Tell her I said hey. Tell her I said what up. Oh man. And shout out to Dust, man. Look, how do we feel about Dust right here, guys?
It's fuck Dust for life. So this is about Dust being an asshole. And he got nothing else better to do than to troll people and cause real problems.
Hold up. Oh man, sorry I haven't been around. Paranormal community exploding right now. Live stream coming soon, man. I love to see like Francis live streaming more, Dust live streaming more. I'm over here slacking on my live streaming. I'm gonna do better. I'll do better. Got my race coming up this weekend. Y'all think Rican gonna show up? Let's see. Let's do a poll. Will Recon show up to my race? It's in Youngstown, Ohio. Yes. With an Uzi on Greyhound. No. That ninja is just no. You know what they say? Barking dogs don't bite. No, he All bark, no bite. Okay, there we go. There we go. So you have to think, right? If he say he gonna do this, and I still go to my race, and I do like, hey, I'm at the motherfucking race. Then what? Then what? Then what? I guess we don't know. I guess we don't know. And shout out to my man Ryusi, man. Hopefully you moving up in your career. You still like, despite me getting outed for working at the poop plant due to the position I got at the poop plant, people have been sharing, where they're at in their career and, some of their career goals, Ryusi being one of them. I hope he achieves them. Because there's nothing wrong with having a career, guys. Don't ever let anyone trick you into thinking having a career is bad. All right. When they're out here talking about they got t-shirt deals with JDF. All right. Like, don't ever let them do that. Okay. Don't ever let them do that, man. Especially you, Ryusi. Let's get those numbers up, man. Let's get them up.
Let's up those numbers!
Let's up them, man. Oh, what the hell? Man, I see some spell check super chat already. I'm like, God damn, man. I ain't been streaming but for like 5 minutes. They like, you spell something. Is this 40? Which one is this? Which one is this? Which one is this? Is this 40 memberships? Or is this 45? I don't know, man. It has been a day. Someone said yes, he's gonna show up with the Uzi on the Greyhound. He's gonna. You remember what he said?
I will die. I will go out canceling you, bro.
He probably voted yes. He gonna beat her. Oh man. Oh gosh. All right. Where we at? Cayenne says for your tears. Like, remember her, man? Like,
okay, are you gonna go cry now?
Later. In the time where I needed you guys the most. Y'all don't know, man. When like, broke. Here's the thing, right? There are times I really want to open up to y'all and be like, hey, this is what's actually going on in my life. Like, this is what I'm feeling right now. But I think about it, right? I've coached y'all or trained y'all or whatever to be for the response to be something like, if I was to say, hey man, I'm really going through some shit right now in life, right? Y'all would be like this.
Who fucking cares, bitch?
And y'all would be well within your right to do that shit. Because I'm a huge believer in no one cares, man. Oh man, I'm getting emotional. All right, come on, man. Let's bring it back. Hold on, give me a second. I'm just saying, like, there are times where I want to be like, hey man, this is what's really going on in my life right now. This is what's happening. But then I just be like, nah, man, I can't. Because if I do that, it's gonna be some memes about me. Cayenne gonna be, she gonna be telling me, am I gonna cry and shit? Like, that's where it's gonna be. She always gonna kick me when I'm down and shit, man. Where is it at right here? Like, I'm literally pouring my heart out, and this is what she said.
Okay, are you gonna go cry now?
Later.
Okay, are you gonna go cry now?
Later. Like, damn, if I want to, like, maybe shit. Well, not now. Not now. But shout out to my man Nick Reviews. We got like a good segment. Shout out to Nick Reviews, guys. His he blessed us with some stuff.
With my hands tied behind my back, and you watch the people cheer while you see me ready to go. Hitting the bag,
I'm bringing you up, and you're up.
Hitting the bag, man. Hitting the bag. Up, pink. Oh snap! Hold on. Let me get the pink spandex up for the culture.
Back, front, back. We're gonna speed this up. If you're not comfortable with popping your ass, all I want is your hands. Boom, 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 boom. But if you can, Get in that shit. Come on, 4,
Oh no, I set the goal for too low.
3, good, 2. We call it the ribbit walk. You go ribbit, 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 ribbit. Staying low, lifting and dropping that ass. If you have no space, stay in place and lift up those legs. Santa sleigh, you go Santa sleigh, bring the gifts. 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 From the top, back.
Oh man, for the culture, like, gosh. All right, I be forgetting YouTube be on some stuff, man. I am not crying. I'm not crying. Why would you even say that? Why would you even say that, man? Oh man, I think I know why you said that, but oh shit. Hey man, y'all really be holding me down, man.
Greetings, people of the internet. Hello, besties.
Shout out to Chef Maku says spell check 295730 Henry -5. What did I spell wrong? What did I spell wrong? What did I spell wrong? All right, I see we at 10 out of 20. So I'm gonna restart the go when this one ends for 10 for just 10, guys. Sorry about that. Normally I set them up right, but I'm having some issues today. Because I did talk to my lawyer today, and I'm like, hey man, this is what's going on. They're like, look, man, we moving as fast as we can for you. And I was like, all right, cool. You know, I mean, there's nothing I could do. It's like a slow process. But Cayenne picked Uzi. Co said, everyone is happy to say I care when there's a camera around to catch how empathetic they are. The real trick is doing it when no one is around. Facts, man.
That's a truthful statement.
Facts. Brother, you misspelled Uzi as Uzo. God damn. Bro. Oh my God, man. my camera just keep mysteriously cutting out. It's crazy. Why is my eyes so red? Why are they red like this, man? When I started streaming, they were white. Anyway, let's just look, I'm gonna tease it for y'all. You like, Henry, you gonna tease the content? Yeah, I got that shit. We got the smoke. Which one do we want to do? TikTok React? No. I think Middle React 2. This is, y'all heard this before though.
Like, I told Mike he better talking world's toughest ranger. I just straightened him up. He's like, I know, everyone knows because you got a problem. I said, I hang with straight fucking gangsters, dude. So Mike's cool. I just don't like fucking Blake. And if Blake starts shit, he's gonna go down with that Sky shit. And if he's like, oh, I'm not doing it, take a lie detector test, bud. Here's 400. Prove to the world, Blake, that you didn't have sex with my daughter at 16. Do it. I'll call that motherfucker out.
Yeah, but we got a new one. We actually got a new one.
Man, but I tell you what, a lot of people are using my name. I just recently got emails from some fans saying, hey, where's my money? And I'm like, what money are you talking about? I'm so good to my fans. And evidently he's telling everyone, like, hey, I'm doing business with Jason David Frank, and I need money. We're doing a shirt company, and I need my share of the money. Like,
Oh no, Blake, everyone's lying on Blake now. Oh no, everyone is lying on Blake now. Dang, Blake, dang, homie. Damn, homie. This just matched all the text messages and emails. Damn, son. Damn, hey, you said rest in peace, JDF too, didn't you, Blake? Damn, homie. Damn, man. These the type of people who show up at the funeral crying and shit, man. They be like, oh, I miss him so much. He was like a big brother to me. We were really close. I don't know what I'm gonna do without him. You know. Anything you need, anything the Frank family need, just reach out to me, Blake. Just reach out to me. I'll take care of you. Send Jenna my way, please. Send her here. I'll give her some condolences or whatever. You know, shit like that, man. So here's the thing, man. I gotta I'm not fully prepped for that. It's been a long day. It's been a long day. I'm not I don't know, man. We gotta get through this, man. No, bro, I never said this shit. Oh my God. Could you imagine? All right, here, I reset the go, guys. I reset the go. Could you imagine? All right, start another go. And it's just going to be 10 because I know we got the 10. And we're going to do it for 2 hours. All right, there we go. Allegedly. Oh my God, could you imagine? Here's the thing with Sky, right? Here's the thing with Sky. He said allegedly. Here's the thing with Sky. She's a victim. I get it. We may not like her. I don't like her. But she still is a victim. If this is true, right? You gotta be, if this is true, she a victim. If it's true. It's allegedly right now. If it's true, she a victim. Yeah. I mean, so you have to keep in mind, right? Why would so many people think that they had sex, right? Why would Jason think they had sex? Why would his trusted sources think they had sex? And he even brings it up in this other clip. This other clip, it gets brought up here too. Why would he think that? What's the rebuttal for it, right? Who would literally go to Jason and be like, "Hey, just want to let you know, Blake chopped down your daughter." Oh, whatever. And we're not talking about Jenna. We're not talking about Jenna. We're talking about Sky. So you have to wonder. And someone says, "Look, man, people tell me stop being a bitch in my DMs." Like, bro, I'm trying. I'm trying, dog.
The reason why people ain't fucking with you is because you are a lie.
Where's my you a bitch soundbite, man? Where is it at?
Yeah, ain't nobody.
You's a bitch.
Why? It's hard, dog. I didn't in all honesty, I'll be honest. I'll be total transparent with y'all. Didn't want to stream today. I really just wanted to lay on my couch and go to sleep. I did. I was just like, all right, hold on. People like, I told you a bitch because I love you, man. I'm like, all right, what are we covering today, man? I actually got great content, man. It's just, it's not prep. So give me 2 seconds to prep it. I don't think anyone is messing with me content wise. When I'm on my game, I'm on my game. Dang, Mark Sanchez, dog. My brother. Oh, bro, game over, man. Game over for this ninja, man. This is the stuff I really want to cover. Game over, man. Y'all gotta be able to when you get emotional, right? And you want to hurt someone physically, you have to understand it comes with repercussions. It comes with actions. Actions have consequences. Or doxing has consequences. Oh, I'm gonna dox you. Oh, you gonna dox me? Yeah, I'm gonna dox your bitch ass. Oh, okay. You think that's gonna make me stop doing videos? Maybe. Okay. All right. Yeah. No, it's not gonna stop me. In fact, I'm just going to quadruple down, dog. I'm just going to quadruple down. Yeah. Yeah. What's next? You're gonna have to kill me. I'm on some Ruth Langmore shit. He like Ruth Langmore. Who's Ruth Langmore? Y'all don't remember Ruth Langmore? Ruth. If you want me to stop, y'all don't know.
Do not hurt this man.
Or what, your whole fucking family will be murdered, huh? If you want
to... This is my attitude when it comes to streaming and exposing y'all bitches.
Stop me, you're gonna have to fucking kill me!
Like, I know, right? I know. They like, yo, if y'all want to stop me.
You're gonna have to
Look, if you seen this, put a 1 in the chat, man.
If you want to stop me, you're gonna have to fucking kill me!
Now, in the end, spoiler alert. They rang the bell on that logo. They rang the bell on her. I am emotional as hell today. I can't even contain it. I can't contain it. I can't contain it. All right, but hey, fuck my emotions, dog. Fuck my emotions. I feel like Goggins out here, man. Quit being a bitch. Like Goggins. Look, when I was running this past weekend, right? I ran the course or whatever. I ran the course. And it was a hill, right? It was a hill. And as I was running up the hill, all I heard was Goggins in my ear running side by side me, like, because I wanted to stop. He was like, nah, quit being a bitch. I was just like, fuck. Save my tears for another day. You don't know the day I had. You don't know the week I had. I don't think people know the week I had. It was it was like a week. It was a week. But who cares, dog? Let's just get to the content, man. Let's laugh. Let's have fun. We covered Diddy. We covered that. I want to cover Aisha. Oh man. We're gonna cover some AI stuff just to keep it light, keep it funny. Because sometimes look, we just gonna cover some AI, keep it light, keep it funny. And then we'll get to the content, man. I promise you. I ain't gonna hold you. I gotta get up and run like 4 or 5 miles in the morning. So I can't just be out. I can't just be bullshitting. But I do need to laugh. I need to laugh. Just to get my mind right. You know? Just to get my mind right. Get my mind right, man. Sometimes you gotta get your mind right. And we still gonna end it with some motivation. I'm gonna still try to motivate y'all if I can. Okay. Oh man. All right, so man, we got hella AI. All right, we got too much AI clips. What did the Yellow Ranger do now? Oh, you saw this. You saw this? You saw this? You see this? This is that real rap. I could finally expose Austin St. John and Walter for lying. Lying by omission, whatever y'all want to say. Cap the hell out, trying to throw JDF under the bus. Let's laugh and then we'll cover this. All right, how about that? We'll laugh, cover this, then we'll do a Johnny Young Bosch story, and then we'll just do the Blake stuff. I'm not feeling it today. I'm so appreciative. Hold on, let me send myself to David Goggins because like I got like a running partner or whatever, and they be sending me stuff. They be like, hey, like when they know I gotta run, they be like, hey, check this out. I'll be like, hey, that's some good shit or whatever. So crying on camera does nothing for me. It does nothing for y'all, man. Like, I don't even cry though. To be honest, y'all never see me cry. Y'all seen me have allergies real bad. Y'all seen that. What my man saying? Like, oh, it's some Joe Rogan stuff. It just does nothing for me, man. Like if I start crying, y'all don't care. So why do it? Why even subject myself to it if I know y'all not gonna care? All right, anyway, man, I appreciate y'all though, man. Whether y'all care or not. But this is what I be yo, Jocko Willink. I had to read a book about him for like executive leadership and shit, man. All right, but here's what here's what I be hearing when I be running up hills.
Just a bitch.
Correct.
You're honestly, and that's not me trying to be some after school special shit. You really are a bitch. You're just a bitch.
Correct.
Now there's also another one. Hold on. Where's my motivational one right here? When I don't feel like going to the gym, this is what I listen to right here.
Are always asking me, how do you get up at 3 a.m. to go to the fucking gym? Big dog, I got up at 2:30 in the morning for 23 fucking years to a job that I fucking couldn't stand. You think getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning to go do something I love is hard? You motherfucker, you got a bitch that sits in your chest that dictates how you feel every day. Stop negotiating with that bitch.
Like, this is what I listen to motivate myself when I don't want to get out of bed. In all honesty, let's see. Did you cover Walter Jones' new song? It's trash, dog. It's trinash. It's trash. Did it make Billboard? Did it make Billboard? Is it on like the top 100? Are they requesting it in clubs? Are they doing any of that shit? Are they? Is the Walter Jones song like popping like that?
Nope.
Like, bro, ain't nobody checking for Walter Jones music outside of Brent. That's who checking for it. Brent checking for it. Brent at the concert, if there is a concert, which ain't a concert. It's more like he there and they like, well, let me play my song. Like, yeah, man, sure, play your shit. Like, bro. I didn't cover it. Can Henry read? Maybe Saturday I'll cover it. Saturday I'll cover it for the members. So make sure you looks like you are a member. So I'll cover it Saturday. All right, anyway, let's get to the AI and then let's get to the content, man. I've been bullshitting enough. All right, so apparently Sora is out here causing real problems. And they got Martin Luther King out here.
Leave him all alone, brother.
Enjoy hitting, Doc.
Yes,
the
sir.
watch gleaming too.
Yes, sir. Justice and gold and diamonds.
Heavy piece right there.
Feels good. Feels free. This is my dream all alone, brother.
Like, this shit is wild. Chucky getting kicked in the back by a cop. Oh man, it's freezing up on me. It froze up on me, man. What a day. What a day.
Not tonight, little man. Huh. Ah! You son of a... Stay down. You move, you get stepped on again. Get your boot off me. Backup's right here. You're done. Hey, stop! Not tonight.
Why they never did this in the movie?
Little man. Huh. Ah!
Someone said the world needs to end. I think we saw that. God.
You know why I pulled you over?
Hey,
You're a kid? How old are you?
I'm 10, dude, and I can drive wherever I want, so get out of my face.
No, hands off the wheel, step out of the vehicle. Now! Stop the car!
Now, I see other people doing this with their real self. They got Tupac coming back, man.
Please, the roof is coming off for Tupac Shakur.
He looks like he was born to walk that ramp.
Yo, anybody back there think they got the heart to step up? I'm right here.
No way.
You've been running your mouth all week, champ, talking like the throne's yours, but you standing in my house now. This ring, this is West Coast territory tonight, and I'm setting it off. Biggie, you been shining too long, hiding behind that gold. Tonight I'm kicking the door in. That cell's gonna lock behind us, and there ain't no bodyguard, no entourage, just you, me, and every
I mean, this is getting out of hand. You got, remember, they got David Hawkins or whatever. They got this right here.
Like butter in that box, man.
We don't even want eating it. True.
Courtside calories don't count anyway.
Facts. Yo, look at this view, bro.
Best
We're right on
seats
the
in the
wheel.
house, just like we play. The whole house smell like butter.
Hawking rolling in, run two.
Look at the speed building on that chair. He's locked
Big
in.
pump coming up the wall.
Launching 420 tails.
Deoxy, where you at?
Ma'am, I need you to step back from the animal. You realize it's against...
I don't even... This is wild.
Hey, what's that man on that grassy knoll doing?
Looks like he's taking pictures, Jack.
Huh. The ordinance to feed...
Hawking rolling in, run two.
Look at the speed building on that chair. He's locked
Big
in.
pump coming up the wall.
Launching 420 tailspin attempt.
He loads it.
Yeah.
Wildlife like this?
Not just wildlife, officer. That's Benny. He's been coming by for 8 winters. I look.
Hey, what do you do for a living?
Now, this one got like some backlash because the daughter responded and said, hey, quit posting my dad.
Well, some days I pretend to be 10 different people before lunch.
I don't know, dog. If I die, man, let me die. Let me die. Don't do AI me. I don't want AI Henry running around this bitch.
The days I just talk to myself.
Unless someone signed me for a lot of money.
Keep your hands on the wheel.
Besties, welcome back to the Cozy Corner. Yeah, your boys in hearts today. Don't get it twisted. We're doing a little glow up. First things first, moisturize. Tap, tap, tap. Get that championship
This shit looks so real.
level hydration. How we lay the foundation. Boom, boom. Besties.
Hey everybody, welcome back. We're crafting tonight, just vibing. Check it out. Here's my little studio. Not much, but it's cozy. Let's watch the sun go down together. Yeah. Hey everybody, welcome back.
Go on, hit it. All right, here we go. Shh. Listen. Hear it? Let's move. Go. We're clear.
I don't know how y'all feel about AI.
You okay?
I'm fine.
Then get off your bum and make me a sandwich. Don't know what you're waiting for.
Screw you.
Boo! Look at me. I'm a cow laying on the floor. You okay?
I'm fine.
Then get off your bum and make me a sandwich. Don't know what you're waiting for.
Screw you.
Boo-hoo, look at me. I'm a cow.
I mean,
My friends, I tell you today, nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Right now, you can save 50 pounds per person. That's 200.
I know my uncle went to the Million Man March, man. He was like, yo, it was powerful.
All right, here we go. First swipe. No going back now. Feels weird, but good. Beard's next. Gonna take it all off. Smooth, fresh start, bald, and clean shaven. How do I look?
We live right now, man.
I don't like the Kobe one, man. I was a Kobe fan. All right, last one, then we'll get to the content.
When you tell people you're shy, they immediately say, no, you're not. Like they just hit the unshy button. If I had one, trust me, I'd have used it at prom. People ask me, Mike, why do you dance everywhere? Because if I moonwalk out of a conversation, nobody follows. You ever notice how people tell you to act natural? If I act natural, I'm spinning in a grocery store aisle, okay? Lady told me, sir, this is Whole Foods. So I downloaded this app, Grindr. Yeah, I thought it was a sandwich place, okay? I was hungry. I'm like, ooh, Italian footlong, let's go. Next thing I know, my phone's like, there's a bear 200 feet away. I said, in Los Angeles? I don't hike, man. I just wanted to... You know, growing up, my house was kind of tough because everybody said I was the favorite. My brothers be like, man, Mike got the best dance moves, the shiniest jackets. He gets all the mashed potatoes. And I'm like, well, what can I say? Mama liked me best because I did the moonwalk. You ever notice how your GPS says in 500 feet, turn left, but never says in 500 feet, there's a donut shop? Maybe think about your life decisions. I need that version.
All right. Anyway. All right, we done with that. Let's get to the content. Let's do the Austin St. John. Let's do the They Lied. Let's see. I gotta bring up the fan word. Do I gotta bring up the fan word for context purposes? Let's see. Give me a second. Why they left Power Rangers fan word. All right, I've covered this like plenty of times. Right here.
But what that does for the producers is it drives their budget up and they get angry because now their margin's slim. But that's on a show that's not making a lot of money. On a show that's made $1 billion, you're not really supposed.
Yo, here we go. Right here.
This is the part that gets me.
Yo, I can't believe they did this. But a piece of me is like, yeah, I actually can, right? Okay. All right. So I've called these guys out for this being cap since it came out a year ago. I've been like probably like the only one like, hey, this is cap. This is cap. This is cap. This is cap. I've disproven it. Hold on, let me start the clip. So Austin St. John and Walter Jones, you guys know they came out a year ago with this video talking about why they left. And then when Brent's video with Davey O said they lied, there was never an agreement to stick together, they end up dropping the full thing in an attempt to flood my video that me and Strife worked on or whatever. And it worked. It did good. It did good. They sowed the narrative that they got double crossed because the other three decided to leave. So let's just play this clip, fair use.
This is the part that gets me. We agreed that we were going to stick together.
He's trying to sell it as if everyone right here, including Jason David Frank, agreed to stick together.
Together as a unit.
Right.
We were going to fight this together.
Right. That didn't happen.
That didn't happen. And certain people, for certain reasons, decided not to do it. Well, there's a little clip that came out. If you guys watch the, the dark something of Power Rangers, it was on whatchamacallit. It came out. And this pretty much exposed what really happened. Why the three were really fired. Let's hear about it.
Ranger, Tweed Yellow Ranger, and Walter Jones, the Black Ranger, were all represented by the same agent or manager.
They're talking, you missed the first part. Here we go.
Austin St. John, Red Ranger, Tweed Yellow Ranger, and Walter Jones, the Black Ranger, were all represented by the same agent or manager. A demand that was made was a percentage of the toy sales. And that was never, ever, ever going to happen.
Never going to happen. Now, when they did their video, they make no mention of them asking for toy sales. They say they asked for a little bit more. They lie by omission. They omitted that to basically garner sympathy while simultaneously villainizing Jason David Frank, David Yost, and Amy Jo Johnson for not sticking together.
To do a presentation to the Fox affiliates. The owners of all of the stations, they all came. Rupert Murdoch came. They brought out the Power Rangers. And then Twee went up to the microphone and started reading the speech. And then she went off script and said something along the lines of, you know, we're up here giving you a show, and maybe you should be up here giving us a show because we're bringing all the ratings. How rotten Fox was for not paying them more money and how they deserved more money and this and that. And the station owners were just looking like, what is this?
Completely embarrassed all station owners as she took that moment, may she rest in peace, to lobby for more money. And what you never do is embarrass the boss, okay? You never want to do that. Now, I get it. She wanted more money. They wanted more money. And they thought that, or she thought that would be the perfect time to do it, which ultimately solidify all three of their fates. They probably could have got more money, but they never was going to get a piece of the toy sales. And then you combine that with her embarrassing, literally top brass over there for Power Rangers, including Saban, then you just, that was it. I'll run it back.
And Twee went up to the microphone and started reading the speech. And then she went off script and said something along the lines of, you know, we're up here giving you a show, and maybe you should be up here giving us a show because we're bringing all the ratings. How rotten Fox was for not paying them more money and how they deserved more money and this and that. And the station owners were just looking like, what is this? When it was over, she walked backstage and she just ran to me and grabbed me and started crying. And she said, what did I do? Oh my God, what did I do? And then she regretted it instantly, and it was kind of too late. You cannot bully Saban. You cannot. If that's your tactic, you're going to be screwed.
It wasn't too long after I was having lunch and see a guy in the Red Ranger costume, and I go, is that a stunt double? And they went, no, that's the new Red Ranger.
That's the new, I can't keep it in my pants, Steve Cardenas Red Ranger. As it should be. Like, you thought that, you know, that they were going to first remember, they wanted more money, a percentage of the toy sales, and embarrass Saban in front of all, the people who he's trying to get in good with. And they wasn't united. They never were united, according to David Yost. It was just the three of them. So you have that. It's you went in there half cocked, and there's other people that corroborated that they were never united. It was like, oh, if you don't got Amy Jo Johnson or Jason David Frank, you got nothing. And that's what one of the voice actors tried to tell Austin St. John and co, but didn't listen.
Austin St. John, Walter Jones, and Twee had left, and Karen, Johnny, and Steve had taken their place.
Everybody got scared. By cutting off 3 of the Rangers, cutting them out, it sent a message to everybody, don't even try it. We'll just replace you like that. We don't care.
I think, I don't know what they thought was going to happen. At the end of the day, no one is bigger than the program. No one is bigger than Power Rangers. Power Rangers is the draw. So, which means the suit is the draw, not necessarily Austin St. John or Walter Jones or even Twee. It's the suit that was the draw. And because Haim took a chance and was like, well, look, let's see if we could swap these 3 out with great success without losing too much viewership, no backlash. Then this was the opening to him swapping out every Ranger every year. No union to back them. Who cares? Hey, they're out.
Everyone is dispensable, and you see that in future incarnations of the show.
Austin.
So in literally, I would say them 3 are the blame for teaching Saban that he could swap out Power Rangers and still keep the show going.
St. John, Red Ranger, Twee, Yellow Ranger, and Walter Jones, the Black Ranger, were all represented by the same agent or manager. A demand that was made was a percentage of the toy sales. And that was never, ever, ever going to happen.
Now you have to wonder, why would y'all leave this out of your video? Why would you not say, hey, we asked for more money and a percentage of the toy sales? Because it's a different story, right? Because you, the audience, with knowing nothing about this, know toy sales. What are you, crazy? You're not getting a percentage of the toy sales. You put no money up. You're not like some big name actor or actress. Why would we give you, a no name, a percentage of our toy sales that we're putting up, that we're betting on, we're getting made, manufactured, we're advertising for? Makes no sense. But if they say that, then you can't villainize Jason David Frank. Now people could, easily come to the conclusion that they were asking for too much. So, think about this, guys. When you're at your job and you feel like you underpaid and overworked, would you rather have that paycheck? Because none of them did anything of, huge significant value acting wise. Maybe Twee, because she was in The Crow. After, do you want that check? Or do you want to ask for more money? Sometimes having that check is much more than, I'd rather be at a job I don't like and get paid than to be homeless, because that's what some of them were, or bartending or waiting tables in lieu of acting. So let me know what you guys think. Did they lie by omission? Let me know in the comments section. See you in the next video. Peace.
I drive 160 miles every other weekend just to pick up my daughter and drop her off. Oh,
what the hell is this? Goddamn Facebook. Oh man, hold up. Well, hold on. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Boom. Oh man. All right, we got that out the way. The Crow City of Angels. It's important to keep that in mind that she wasn't some big ticket item in the Brandon Lee movie. But the follow-up, I don't think that is a breakthrough. All right. All right, let's go. We got more content, more Power Ranger content. I actually have this in my Insta. Oh, girl. Let me stop, man. Let me stop. Saban was a crook? No, he wasn't. Saban wasn't a crook. He was a businessman. He was a businessman. All right. Shout out to my man Ryusi who says, words that Recon should know because he is stuck being a man child, not a father to his kids. Get a real job and not ones for kids, Recon. Damn, man. You just cooking them like that? You just gonna cook them like that? You just gonna cook them like that? Damn, man. He's somewhere being mad at the world, man. He's somewhere being mad at the world. It happens. All right. More content. Let's keep. Should I save the Johnny Young Bosch for a little bit later? Or y'all want African Power Rangers? Keep punching the air, Rican. Man. You know, if I had Rican's life, Jesus Christ, I'd be crying every day. I'd be crying every day. African Power Rangers, Niger Boy Power Rangers. Any Nigerians in the chat? Any Nigerians in the chat? Any Niger boys in the chat? Let's see. Can we do it like this? Maybe. No, I don't think we can. I don't think we can. Gotta do it like this. Anyway, shout out to Nigeria. We could be friends, but not business. But business is business. No hard feelings. Yeah. Like the stream. Long live the resilient army, man. We strong, dog. We 92 strong up in this bitch. Let's talk about the Niger boy. African Power Rangers, man. African Power Rangers before Legend of the White Dragon. Is that shit ever coming out? Cause I gotta check my sources. All right, anyway. Hopefully ain't nobody about to DM me no crazy shit on whatchamacallit. Compliments a friend of the channel, Jen Saku, a Sierra Leone film coming out November 2025, which looks eerily similar to Niger Boy Power Rangers. Let's check it out. Let's go. Yo. Bro, not the blood diamond. Shit. Oh, sorry. No sound? Damn. I hope the other one was like that. I looks like I accidentally muted it. All right. Sorry, we gotta start this over from the beginning. Let's take it from the top. Real content. Damn, when did that mute happen, man? I hope that mute didn't happen on my last segment. That was a really good segment. Very powerful. Very powerful segment. I can always tell when I'm cooking. All right. Guys, I know what you're thinking. As we wait on Power Rangers, what if we had the African Power Rangers film coming to Tubi before Legend of the White Dragon? coming out November 20th, 2025. Even got a release date. And this is compliments of Jin Saku, friend of the channel. Let's watch it.
African Power Rangers.
For years, the question has lingered. What if there were African Power Rangers?
They got the iron shower curtain door up in that bitch.
Dad, what's happening?
The Lionheart diamonds are no longer silent.
Got the blue blood diamond.
They are beginning to awaken.
Pink blood diamond.
If the diamonds are awake,
bro, not them using blood diamonds to morph, man.
then Zorath is already here.
What the fuck is these, the putties? Oh no.
The diamonds will guide the chosen ones to them. It's their destiny. So our job is to find those chosen ones before Zorath does. Yo, what the hell just happened? None of us know each other here.
Who are you people?
And it looks like we've all been teleported here. You have a crystal? That necklace. I've got one too. And I brought you all here because you've been chosen by those Lionheart diamonds.
What the fuck, yo? Is that Aisha?
Get out of here while you still can. You can handle this.
You've been selected to be the
Is this Power Rangers or like X-Men, dog? It's looking real X-Men-ish here.
best Power Rangers in Africa. You are Sierra Rangers.
Shoot him out! Shoot him out! Call!
Did he have the blicky? Hold on.
Sierra Rangers.
Shoot him out! Shoot him out! Call! Sierra Rangers. Us?
You are no longer just any teenager.
Not the glasses. Bro, they got the glasses. They got the glasses. Look, man. Bro. What are we doing? A for creativity, man. A for coming through. All right. A, delivering a product. Whether the product may be subpar or not, that's not that, you know, it's always better to just deliver. Deliver the goods.
Anymore. You are chosen to be the Sierra Ranger, the very first in this nation.
Synchronization complete. Instincts enhanced. Survival protocols active. Suit design rooted in Africa's skills.
I love the Avenger S type scenes with they dashikis. Yo, let's go.
Welcome, Sierra Force.
You guys see this?
This is amazing.
What the f?
Guys, oh my god. Wow.
Who's this, the villain? Oh, man. Bro. All right. We gonna go back to the suits. We gonna revisit the suits, I promise.
Step focus, eyes open.
Wait, did y'all notice the blicky just looked like Legos? Yo.
Step focus, eyes open.
What the fuck? Hold on, look, what is this? You saw it. Hold on. What is this? Bro. A for effort, man. A for effort. Is that cardboard? Is that cardboard? It could be cardboard. It could be folded up. Hey, but they doing it, dog. They are doing it, man. I think it is.
What about the red? Who's the Red Ranger?
Mr. Sharks is right. I mean, I've been terrified my whole life. I have to do this for my mom.
This November, man.
The African.
Hold on, we gotta see him kick the fart out one more time. Who thought that was good to put in, man? All right. I'm sorry. I'm excited. I'm obviously excited. Okay. Obviously, I'm excited.
The Africa Cinematic Universe, the next generation of storytellers.
Game over!
Oh no. No. I was locked in. I was ready until I saw now funding GoFundMe. I was just like, bro. No. Link in the description. Maybe it's already funded, right? Maybe it's already funded. Let me see if it's already funded. Sierra Leone. Let's see if it's already funded, man. Let's just see. Sierra Leone film. Power Rangers Indiegogo. Let's see. Can I find it? No, it doesn't pop up. Yeah, it do. It might be. This is like 43 weeks old. I think it's coming out. Because I found it on Facebook. And it is 40 semi. It's old. And they turned the comments off.
Africa's first fan-made Power Rangers rises to defend.
Here, I'll show y'all. Here we go right here. Right here.
Africa's first fan-made Power Rangers rises to defend Sierra Leone and awaken the power of the entire continent. From the heart of Africa, they unite with unmatched strength, legendary action, and unstoppable force. Sierra Force coming soon. Follow us to stay updated.
All right.
Africa's first fan-made Power Rangers rises to defend Sierra Leone and awaken the.
I'm guessing it's coming soon. I'm on their page. And I don't see any links. I see a phone number, which I'm not going to show. But there's no link to the whatchamacallit. To the GoFundMe. So November 2025. I guess we just have to just wait for it. Yeah. I'm excited. Hopefully y'all excited. They got more content too. Like, this is the villain. All right. Anyway, Sierra Leone Power Rangers. Let me know what you guys think. See you next video. Peace. All right. Cool. All right. Let's get to the Johnny Young Bosch story. If we will, can we get to the Johnny Young Bosch story, and then we'll do Blake, and then I think we should be good. I forgot. I have it in my Insta. I got it, the Johnny Young Bosch. Do we need a palate cleanse? Damn, man, we didn't even cover the shit. Here we go, right here.
Johnny, why are you?
I don't think I want to do it that way, though. I think I actually want to do the Facebook route. All right, we'll do the Facebook route. What's the chat saying? You're not allowed to talk about Johnny Young Bosch. Who gonna stop me? The fuck gonna stop me, cuz? I'm gonna talk about whoever I want to talk about. Anyway, let's do the Johnny Young Bosch story. Is he at New York Comic Con? Is Johnny Young Bosch at New York Comic Con? Do I even follow him on Instagram? I don't even know, man. You know, I be getting blocked by so many people. What's this? Oh, you found it. All right. We found the GoFundMe. How'd you find it and I didn't? They raised a whopping 300. Oh man. Hey man, at least they tried, dog. At least it's still coming out, it seems. So here is shout out to Aerostream. Finding the GoFundMe. And Sierra Leone, 11%. 313 euros raised. Some people believed in them. Not enough. But that didn't stop them. They still, whatchamacallit? Was this a flexible goal? I was a GoFundMe, not the Indiegogo. Anyway, it was still more than Recon. Well, they actually got a product. They actually got a product. They actually got a product. We should do members only watch party when it comes out. I like the way you think, man. Like if this YouTube membership stuff works, it's going to be a game changer for content creation. It's going to be a game changer for people saying, hey, join me on Patreon or join me on Locals or join me on this or join me on that, because it offers just a little bit more security for the members only content. Especially like sites like Patreon or whatever. What is this? There's two. Uh-oh. Nigerians go Nigerian. It was two. It was two GoFundMes. Man, them Nigerians, boy, they know how to get money. Anyway, let me stop. Let me stop, man, for Nigerian. Be like, hey, brother, we saw your YouTube channel, brother. We don't appreciate that, brother. Bro. All right, Johnny Young Bosch. All right. Johnny Young Bosch, palate cleanser, then did a Blake Foster. Because we got it's two Blake Foster videos. It's two. In all honesty. I can make it one big one, but I think two is better. We'll do the big one, and then we do like the fan one, because some fans are exposing Blake Foster. He'll say is Chat GPT. He'll say we lied, Jason lied. The stuff that they all say when they get caught, right? They'd be like, oh, I forgot. Reddit covered it too. You know what they say, Doug.
$1,500, and I promise you, man. But I tell you what, a lot of people are using my name. I just recently got emails from some fans saying, "Hey, where's my money?" And I'm like, "What money are you talking about? I'm so good to my fans." And evidently, he's telling everyone like, "Hey, I'm doing business with Jason David Frank, and I need money. We're doing a shirt company."
Bro, you know what's so funny about this? If you talk to him, he'll say, no, someone was running my social media. They were doing that. But then you got the emails where he apologizing for it. And you like what's going on, dog? Like, this guy, like the crazy thing is we were done. We were done with Blake Foster. We were done. We covered the Morphers. He was done. He was good to go, man. He could ride off in the sunset. Nah. He wanted to, everybody wanted to fuck with me, man. Fucking with me. I ain't do nothing to nobody. Anyway, we did the Niger Power Rangers. We didn't touch on Hassan shocking his dog, but we'll do this. Oh, I got Austin St. John lying too. In his latest interview. I was just like, wait, what? Key. All right, anyway. Where we at? Right here? Where we at? All right. Let's get the sound on. I don't know why this Goat Breakers doesn't release the whole interview, but I can't find the whole thing. Give me a second. Let me see if I can find the whole interview. It looks like it's just shorts. It's annoying as shit. Because I think he had like an hour interview with Johnny Young Bosch. But it's just shorts out here. You can't find the long form. Hey, this is what we talked about thing. Like, this was my interview with Johnny. I'm sure this guy's a much bigger content creator. Looks like he got like a team or something. But you want to make sure your content is discoverable. I mean, his content is discoverable, but the long form content pays. And I can't find a full Johnny Young Bosch interview. Maybe his thing is just to do shorts or reels. But it seemed like he talked to Johnny for quite some time. Because we've covered this before. Open link in new tab. Open link in new tab. I'm looking at 1, 2. All right, we'll just do the Johnny Young Bosch segment. 1. Nope. Okay. I think we may have covered this. And I didn't clip it. But today we'll clip it. Hey, I think somebody know Johnny Young Bosch was supposed to try to get me an interview or whatever. Some content creator, I forget who, was like, no, I'll talk to him for you. Where at though? All right, let's get it. Boop. We right here with it. Or was it? I thought we was right here with it. All right. Huh. Okay. Let's go. So shout out to Goat Breakers, who seems to have gotten a very long Johnny Young Bosch interview. And we're going to react to a couple scene segments of it.
Are you a frog?
Hey, I didn't write this, okay?
Adam? Adam, what's wrong?
I'm a frog.
That was all ad-lib too. That wasn't
Was it
like,
really?
yeah, it's not scripted. I was bummed out about another situation, about a lot of action beats being taken away from me and given to someone else.
Those action beats, if I'm not mistaken, right, if I know my lore, like I think I know the lore, they were given to David Yost's character and taken away from Johnny Young Bosch at, I believe, David Yost's request. Now, we know David Yost to have some credibility issues because of the Brent stuff, so I'm not so sure David Yost will be willing to answer any of these questions on the record.
And so I was just bummed, and we got to that scene, and I felt like I didn't have a whole lot in the movie, and then I asked the director, I was like, hey, can I be bummed out about being a frog? And he was like, well, let's do it like the script first, and then, I don't know, let's play around.
Yeah.
We did the scene, and then he's like, we got time, let's, what are you thinking? And I was like, I don't know, I'll just be bummed out, I don't know what she would say, and then they figured out something for her, a response for her. We shot it that way, and they liked it, and that's what made it.
Yes, a frog. Like the one you kissed. To get a handsome prince.
I'd be like, hey, you gotta kiss me a little lower. I'd be like, you gotta kiss me a little lower. Not on the forehead.
I remember going to the movie theater, hiding in the back, just because I wanted to watch it and see how the audience responded to it. And that scene made me feel good because people laughed at that moment. So I was like, oh, that felt nice.
You might know what you're doing, right?
Yeah.
Johnny, why?
Well, I guess everyone needs a frog or something. Now, let's see what's the Mount Rushmores of movies for Johnny Young Bosch. I know everyone has their top 4. I already told y'all mine a long time ago. Departed is up there.
Hard to choose just 4. I'm going to go with The Crow.
The remake?
No. How dare you? No, I mean, The Crow, it's, Brandon Lee, Bruce Lee's son, but he did awesome in that. But the look of the film, just is great. For a few dollars more, I think is one of them. There's something about the character. There's not a lot of dialogue, but there's a lot of story in there. Spaghetti Westerns have great music. The Pocket Watch has a really iconic chime.
I've never seen this movie. In the super chats, I'm going to get to them.
Into it. I like A Bittersweet Life. Have you seen that? It's a Korean film.
No.
Great little. It just I like indie films too.
Yeah,
There's some rawness to it that I really love. I like Seven Samurai.
I think he likes all the Asian movies still, right? with the addition to Western.
Akira Kurosawa, it's a great film. Oh, I like samurai films.
What is your Mount Rushmore?
And I think like when it comes to movies, like some like where were you at in life? You know, they may take you back to a certain period in your life. About like hey, where were you when Friday came out or Menace to Society? Those were like movies that really stuck out to me in my life. Now I screwed up in this interview so bad, the Black Power Ranger dropped his mic. This is Goat Breakers, by the way. Go give him a follow. Hold on, let me get the
Notebook of when I was a kid, and I drew all the Power Rangers, and I have a very specific photo where I drew Zach, and I put
Zach. That's it. So you drew Zach with a frog. Well, that was your first mistake.
I drew Adam.
Funny thing is, like, whenever I first joined the show, at the end of like when we were filming, at the park, there'd be kids like outside, just hanging out, and so we'd go over and we'd sign some autographs. And then I remember one of the first kids was like, "Man, I love you, Zach," but he's looking right at me, and I'm like, "All right," and I signed it, Zach. And people are still like it, and they grew up into it.
Sir,
look at this guy.
Sir.
Who is this?
I have no idea. Never seen him before. Hi.
He's a huge fan.
Is this where the bathroom is?
Yes, it's right behind the curtain. Right there.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go right.
Steve Bloom, everyone. Steve Bloom. Watch Toonami.
All right. Johnny Young Bosch, I guess, is goated. We still don't got the interview. Someone told me they was going to see him at a con. Oh, I know exactly what it was. It's like, I'm going to see him at a convention. Should I ask him about interviewing? She was like, yeah, absolutely. See if you're going to get the interview. And I don't even see him in the chat, because if I saw him in the chat, I would definitely call their ass out, because they was like, I'm going to ask him to come on your channel. I was like, all right, do that shit. But shout out to Johnny Young Bosch. One of the few Rangers who they really have no dirt on, there's no like scammer stories or inappropriate behavior, anything like that. In fact, he's one of the most revered Power Rangers, not just in the Power Ranger community, but also in the voice acting community. So salute to him. No drama. How did he make it so far with no drama? That'd be one of the questions I would love to ask. Like, hey, you don't got no drama. I mean, outside of like him maybe getting used for a role, but I don't even know if he'd be willing to talk about that. But let me know what you guys think of these Johnny Young Bosch clips, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace. All right. Shout out to Ryusi. I saw Chad saying some crazy shit, man. In the chat. Ladies, you got skills below the belt. He means our roll on the floor laughing. What? My life. Shit, like we need to make up some scenes, right? Should I'm Raiden be a scene? Should that be a scene?
Don't do shit, Francis.
Yo, you are fucking crazy.
He's Shanks Kong and I'm Raiden. He's fucking Shanks Kong.
You need to go. You need to go for psychology.
Do we need this? Do we need this as a scene to pop up?
Raiden. I'm Raiden.
Bro.
Shanks Kong and I'm Raiden.
This is why you have to be careful about what happens on the internet, right? You over here think you just crashing out. This is a top 5 Rican moment for you guys? Really? This top 5? Top 5? What's the point of this statement? He was just crashing out. He said I was taking souls, Aerostream.
Don't do shit, Francis.
Yo, you are fucking crazy.
He's Shanks Kong and I'm Raiden. He's fucking Shanks Kong.
You need to go. You need to go for psychology.
Oh man. This is up. Didn't this get voted as like #1 clip? This got voted as the #1 clip. No lie. We took a vote, and it was voted #1. Out of hitting the bag, out of vibrate or whatever.
Don't do shit, Francis.
Yo, you are fucking crazy.
He's Shanks Kong and I'm Raiden.
I'm rated. He
Rican,
fucking Shanks
you
start
need
taking
to go.
souls
You
on the
need to go
internet.
for psychology.
Don't worry, I got y'all on the anniversary, man. I got y'all on the anniversary. I don't have my daughter. The anniversary is will always be a kid-free day. Or whatever. Normally I clap cheeks on the anniversary date. But this year I must spend it with y'all. You know? Is that cool? All right, let's do a little palate cleanse. And then I got a couple ones. Shout out to all my people. I mean, I know some people believe in love. They do. They do believe in love. And because y'all believe in love, I want to love bomb ya. Okay, he sounds crazy as fuck. Oh, it's Louis' birthday? Happy birthday, dog. You a Libra out in this bitch. Libra season. He sound crazy as fuck. Resilient Army comes first. Giggity giggity. Yeah, I'm spending it with y'all. I am gonna spend it with y'all. But on the 13th of October, I always clap cheeks. This will be like the first one I'm not in like 4 years. Well, really, in like 14 years or something. Really, like 14 years, October 13th. Historically, I always clap cheeks on that date specifically. But to know me is to love me. Okay. What the fuck? What the hell is this? Dennis is wilding, bro. Wilding. Place her under my desk. Happy birthday to Louis, man. Friend of the show. All right, anyway.
Bro.
Let's do a palate cleanse, then we'll get all the Blake Foster content.
Literally selling your cat is like the easiest thing ever, and people were trying to make it seem like I was not gonna get nowhere with my prices. But the first 2 months that I did it, I made 1K the first month and 1K again the second month. So what the fuck are you talking about? And that's so good considering the fact I have like no Instagram followers. I have like no followers on social media. So honey, like I literally just made money. And literally it's so easy because I can chill and I just get money sent to me. And it's even better when it's free because I don't even gotta do nothing, and I do get free money sent to me. Like, what? This is so crazy. It's like so... Bro, literally...
When I start selling pussy...
When I start selling pussy, I don't want to hear nobody say shit.
2K in 2 months for the box. I don't know if she's selling enough. And if 2K is enough, or 1K a month is enough for her to live off of and pay her bills and have her comfort of life, I have to wonder how she's living.
Selling your cat is like the
I see we do got some women in the chat. All right, any of y'all women selling a cat?
easiest thing ever, and people were trying to make it seem like I was not gonna get nowhere with my prices. But the first two...
What is she charging? I need to know. What is she charging to make 1K?
2 months that I did it, I made 1K the first month and 1K again the second month. So what the fuck are you talking about?
Bro, she is lost. She is lost. Lost. Ugh. Women, don't sell y'all buttocks. But here we go. Woman goes viral after sending back 2K early gifts saying she knows her worth. Hey, happy early birthday, baby. Love you forever. Wishing you many more. I'm going to be sleep at 12, so telling you now. 2,000 a cash app. 2 racks. Thanks, but I'm going to send it back. I just feel like we've been together way too long for me to only get 2,000 for my birthday. Bro, I've never got 2,000 for my birthday. You spend that on food in a month. God damn, how much does my ninja eat in a month? And I'm not being ungrateful. I just know my worth. Thank you. Thank you though, Kivante. You always been sweet. But it's Nigas really out here trying to spin the bag on me. Fucking cold-blooded, man. Oh.
It's an evil world we live in.
What? What? Oh, shit. Sent him back to 2K and said, this ninja's out here really trying to spin the bag on me. God damn, man. God damn, man.
What the hell is? What the hell is? What the hell is? What the hell is?
Hey, she gotta get it. Ankle monitor is not stopping her grind.
What the hell is? What the hell is?
And she built too. She built. She is built. She can do more on the internet, but she on the corner. We covered the AI. Last one. You picked up that one, Henry? No, I do not pick up Streetwalkers. I never will, never have.
I done dealt with it again. I found out he was a. I was pregnant by a guy that I found out he told, and I got an abortion at 5 months.
Because he was a.
Yeah.
Wow. You heavy on them cowards.
How, like, but what they got to do with the baby, though?
Exactly. That's what I was like. Hey, 5 months. I'm all for pro-choice. I am pro-choice. But at 5 months, I'm like,
like, I ain't want nobody to be like my baby or his dad. It's just like I wasn't doing it.
But oh man, that's so. Hold on. So how did you find out that he was a
the neighborhood? They came and told me, like Rocky. So some young bulls from down my way there.
She from Philly. This is a Philly chick. As soon as I heard her say young bulls, I was like,
I grew up with one day. I'm sitting on my baby dad block, and they came and said, "Rocky, come here. We gotta tell you something." I said, "What's up?" And he said, "You got right." I said, "The nigga right." Yeah, I asked him. I said, "Nigga saying you told." He said, "The paperwork fake." I said, "That's how I know you read it." I done dealt with it.
Oh shit. Man, she rang the bell on the kid. God damn. Henry is like, I could fix her off that stream. I mean, what
the hell is?
She got potential, but she going about it wrong. You know, she on this corner and shit, dog. She would probably let ninjas pop for like 40 to $100. 40 to 100. 40 to a hundo. And she probably backdooring you because her pimp is probably recording her like, hey, if they got money, let me know. Send me a message. I'm going to come in through the back and rob they ass. Act scared. But nah, you don't want to mess with no streetwalkers, dog. Nope. But let's end it with some love and we'll just get into the Blake Foster stuff. Bro, this is how you know you balling. Bro got a helicopter come up to the window to say, "Will you marry me?" Pops down on one knee. She said she couldn't say yes faster. Oh my God. I think this is copyright about to get me, but this is really nice, man. I remember when I proposed, how I did it. She had no idea, dog. Y'all want like a story into my real life, how I proposed? Or do y'all want the Blake Foster content? I forgot motivation at the end. Funny clip. Story time. Y'all really care how I proposed? Pyrabelle, she never cares about shit but the content. Pyrabelle is the one who was supposed to get me the Johnny Young Bosch interview. Let's put her on Front Street. Let's put Pyrabelle ass on Front Street. All right. Let's put her ass on Front Street. Y'all want the story or y'all want the here? I'll just do a poll. Where's the chat? All right. He not showing up. Okay. Start a poll. Let me see. Start a poll. Do y'all want to hear how I proposed? Yes. No. There you go. Yeah, Pyrabelle, it was you. I'll be like, me? Me? It's something you don't forget. Okay, we're off to the races. I'll clip it too. I'll clip it. Man, life is life in a little bit low key. But here, this will make y'all laugh and shit while y'all vote. Who woman quits her job with a mic drop moment, cursing out all her managers via the intercom.
Bitch, watch this. Bitch, fuck progress. I just want to say, fuck Sylvia. Fuck Naomi with y'all bald-headed ass, dirty ass bitches. Y'all be treating people any type of motherfucking way. Y'all got me fucked up and everybody else in this bitch. If y'all want somebody to respect y'all, learn how to respect y'all motherfucking employees. Fuck all you bitches. Fuck Latasha, fuck Naomi, fuck Arlisha, fuck all you bitches. Y'all all unfair as fuck. And if you work at Kroger's, don't even think about working this motherfucker because they don't give a fuck about you. The fuck? If you a motherfucking manager, you can do whatever you want, Sylvia. Get a new wig, bitch.
Holy shit. Holy shit. God damn. Woo!
The fuck? I'll fuck up this whole motherfucking store. Y'all got me fucked up. Bitch, I will. Bitch, watch this.
Oh my God, man. We gotta stop doing that, man. That does nothing. Look at chat. Who cares about Henry proposing this failed marriage? Well, apparently, hold on. 70% of y'all said vote. Y'all voted yes. No one said, y'all better vote, man. Y'all want the marriage or y'all want the Blake Foster shit? It's a lot of good content out here. I didn't prepare for it. Like, I want to cover the Hassan stuff so bad. I'm missing it. Hold on. I got something for y'all. Remember how people was like, I'm a goofy. Where's the 40-year-old loser goofy one at? When that one homeboy tries to add you hold on. Because I found something. Found something really good. Okay. Hassan Piker. Nope. Amazon package.
Hello? Hello, sir. My name's Steve. I'm calling you on behalf of the United Alliance Air Duct Cleaning Service. How are you today?
Come on, bruh. Do people still fall for these?
Fall for what, sir?
These scam calls.
Scam calls, sir?
They said this Blake Foster calling this shit. It might be.
Steve, I'm from the United Alliance Air Duct Cleaning Service here to offer you a wicked deal.
No, you're not. You're a bum. You're a lowlife that rips people off. You need to go get a real job.
Oh dear. A real job, huh? Is that why your girl only charges $50? And I will have to wear a condom?
Excuse me?
How much would you make a year working for the white man, boy? 50? 60K? I made 50 bands just last week alone. Week before that, I picked up a lamb chop. Brand new. Cash. Blacked out that bitch. Just how I like my women.
Okay.
All right. It was one that talked about someone being a 40-year-old loser, and I just can't find it. I can't find it right now. Chris Brown, homeboy, know when to go home. Is it this one?
Yo, so what's the move?
What's the move? It's 3 a.m. I'm going home.
Come on, bro. Don't be like that.
Like what? Tired? Exhausted? Sweaty? I'm going home, buddy. It's late.
Brother, the night's still young. Don't be a bitch.
Oh, dear. You know what's not young? You! Ain't it time to start a family?
Bro, I'm just trying to have fun.
You need to try to acquire some capital, fuck nigga. Out at 3 a.m. asking what's the move. Move out your mama's house. Move some weight. Move some bitches. What's the move? Move out of my way so I can go home and sleep.
All right, that was for Weekend. All right, y'all want to hear the proposal story, man. All right, proposal story, then Blake. Because we got it's like 3 or 4 Blake videos. We'll be on Blake for at least an hour. All right. Proposal story. Do I got a wedding picture? I don't got no wedding picture really available. Of me. All right, so people want to know how I proposed to my ex-wife. Yes, it was a failed marriage. And salute to you, Allison, for noticing the waves is waving, baby. But the way it was, right? Like, I knew I was going to marry my ex-wife probably 3 months after dating her. Okay, 3 months after dating. I knew. I literally told my family 6 months after dating her we had an annual Christmas Eve party where everyone would go to. So I told them, like, yo, if we still together next year, I'm gonna propose. This is the one, or whatever. All right. It was like, are you sure? I'm like, yes. This is the one. This is the one I'm marrying. Okay. Everyone was like, oh, okay, whatever. So, year passed, and I think she threw me like a big whatever party. It was a big party, that surprise party she threw me for my birthday. Now, I was so hungover, she had to go to work the next day. I went and bought the ring. And I was hungover, and it was like, look, it was December 10th that I bought the ring or whatever. And I bought the ring. I'm hungover. She calling me like, hey, where you at? Oh, I'm just out shopping, blah, blah, blah. I get the ring. It's a nice ring. I spent like 4 racks on it, dog. I was broke. Still broke. Day after my birthday. All right. Now, the trick was, because the ring had a 30-day all money back guarantee or whatever, right? 30-day, you get your money back if, she say no. So I'm like, okay, it's December 10th. I got till January. I wanted to propose. Like, we were having date night. We would go out every Friday. So was it every Friday? Every Friday, every Saturday. One of those days we go out, get dinner, clap cheeks, go to sleep, all that good stuff, right? Never had a dry marriage. Salute to her for that. I mean, but we always had date night. So do that. This day that I plan on proposing, I call a restaurant. I proposed at the Melting Pot. And I'm just like, look, I call them. I'm like, hey, I want to propose. I'm gonna come up there. I'm gonna give y'all the ring. And it was like, oh, okay. I'm like, y'all have done this before. They're like, yeah, we done this shit a million times. Like, they like, you wanted in some champagne. how do you want it? I'm like, well, I'm gonna order desserts. Make the plate say, "Will you marry me?" with some chocolate covered strawberries in the ring at the whatchamacallit, right? Now, everything is set up. A goddamn blizzard. And when the blizzard hits, she's coming back from work. And I'm like, oh, we still have to go out. She like, Ninja, go out. It's a blizzard. I'm like, yeah, I know, but I still want to kind of go out, you know. They like telling people like not to be on the roads and shit. And I'm like, well, we still got to go out or whatever. So I'm like, you know, you don't gotta get super cute, but I'm like, you should dress up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, make yourself presentable, all that good stuff, right? So we get there, right? Now, here's the thing. I had the ring, and the ring is in my pocket, but the ring is in my pocket in which I'm sitting next to her at, right? It's right there. It's in my pocket. And I'm like, shit, I need to have it in my other pocket so I could whip it out, get on one knee, and propose. Okay? So we there. She a little upset because we out in this blizzard, but you know, I don't know if y'all ever been to some melting pot or whatever, but it's like a fondue spot. You cook all your shit at the table, your meats and all that. You dip it in whatever. Maybe you've been there, maybe you haven't. Look that shit up. Or whatever. All right, so we do this. I go to the bathroom. I switch the ring from the pocket to the right pocket, and it's in my pocket or whatever, right? And I wanted to get on one knee. And, you know, I let them know, like, yeah, we want the dessert. And they're like, the waitress like, you sure you want the dessert? I'm like, yeah, bring us the dessert and shit. He like, oh, okay. I'm going to bring you this dessert. So the waiter is like German. He like tall as shit. He looked like fucking Hans from like Die Hard or something, dog. But he like tall as shit. So he brings by her dessert, bring by my dessert, and he bring the plate on the table to say, "Will you marry me?" or whatever. He put the plate on the table. Now, mind you, he is like right next to me, so I can't get out and get on one knee to propose because he's literally like right there looking like, yes, is she gonna say yes? So I take the ring out and I just put it on the table and I'm like, will you marry me? She like, what? I swear to God. She like, what? I'm like, will you marry me? She like, what? She said what like 3 times. I'm like freaking out because we live together and she ain't saying yes. She ain't saying nothing. She just keeps saying what? Like out of some Samuel L. Jackson shit type shit. And then she finally said yes. And then she started crying. She started fucking crying right there at the table. She's like, oh my God, I love the ring. It's so beautiful. Blah, 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 blah. Now I know why you wanted to come out. Yada, 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 yada. So that is how I proposed. Now, I didn't get no helicopter to fly up to the tallest, but that's how it happened. It is what it is. But there y'all go. Y'all wanted the story. Now you have it. I mean, I wanted to get down on one knee, like, cause it was a candlelit dinner and all that shit, but I couldn't because the goddamn waiter was just like on my fucking side or whatever. And then they took our picture. We got like some complimentary champagne or something. And then that was that. And then like at Christmas, she had the ring for everybody. And it was a great little story. But yeah, let me know what y'all think of my proposal and I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Henry all lovey-dovey lately. I think you're right about him wanting to get married again. No. I'm not in love. I'm not in love with nobody. I don't think I could love again or whatever. I just don't think I can. It just is what it is, man, you know? I don't know. I don't think my heart is in it, you know? I mean, I could connect with somebody, but love them? I don't don't know about that. Lost a few points for me keeping his prescription of blue pills topped up with his rom-com garbage. See, look, go. There you go, man. I can't even be vulnerable. At least you're a baby. At least you have your baby. Yeah, I do got my daughter. Drive me crazy. All right, let's get into this Blake shit. All right, here's the thing, right? This is the game over section. It's like 3 Blake videos. We got Blake and Reddit. And we need Blake and verse Twitter. Hold on. I didn't prepare the Blake stuff. I mean, what is this? Who's adding me on stuff? Bro, I want to cover the Hassan stuff so bad. I really do. All right. I really do. I promise you, I really do. Here we go, right here. Yeah. Okay. Maybe we'll make this with Reddit. I got to go through all this to make sure no one said anything crazy. Holy shit. Oh my Jesus. What the it gets worse. Power Rangers. Task is so good. Is that your favorite album? Probably Scorpion. Probably Scorpion. With the song Emotionless. Oh my God, that is such a banger. With Mariah Carey on the sample. Oh man. Emotionless. I mean, that's how I be feeling. Got no soul. That's what someone said. Someone said I got no soul. I'm soulless. I'm heartless. There was people talking shit about me online too, man. They were saying like I'm a scumbag. People were like, Henry's a scumbag. It was in like some Facebook group. I don't know if I got the pictures, but all right. Henry's problem. Stop listening to low vibrational devil music. Here's the thing, man. Let me bring up Blake Foster. Game over. I would say devil music. I'm just like, I listen to music that I can relate to. Drake is someone I can relate to. We both got a lot of things in common. Shout out to RUC says, say his name. Correct is Diddy Hassan Adolf Bin Laden Piker. Henry, how dare you do that to his dog? Kaya deserves better. I wanted to cover it, man. I had everything saved. Like I kid you not, everything is saved. But it's some stuff I don't have. Damn, what Dustin in me? Making fun of Austin St. John, a song you will like. Oh, it's a song. Okay, all right. I can't play a song right now. Dust. I did have everything ready to cover Hassan with his dog. I did. But I just never got around to it. Give me a second. I have to open up some stuff. Damn, I was supposed to cover the Britney whatchamacallit? Controller version with PapaCon. Okay. Control. Because you got you be winding. I know you be doing that shit. Yeah, I'm saying. I know Allison be doing the hip stuff. Here goes something for y'all. Something to make y'all laugh that I saved. All right. Open link. Open link. Open link. Open link. I think the most telling thing is the email. Where's the email at? Right here. Like France's email. Because everything is just about to come full circle. That's all you're about to see. You're about to see everything come full circle. everybody just exposing Blake. Him saying is they're lying and this, that, and the third. It's just pathetic. And at the same time, right, when it comes to Blake Foster, you got to think, right? What are the odds that everyone who's bringing receipts, he's literally telling people, or at least one person, that the messages I'm showing is AI. Is AI. He literally said, "Oh, it's AI." I'm like, what? Bro, that's how you cook yourself. You cook yourself when you start telling people, when you start trying to gaslight people, saying, what they see is not real. Okay. Like, that's when you start cooking yourself. When people start looking at you crazy, like, okay, it's AI. All these messages are AI. Every last one. Yeah, they're all AI. Henry's lying. Don't believe shit he's saying. He's lying about me. Like, bro, I'm lying? Yeah, okay, man. I'm lying. If you say, if that's the narrative you want to go with. Remember the allegations? Hold on. Right here. Remember the allegations of him sniffing coke? He was busy doing coke. What if I told you Jason called him out for doing coke? What if convention owners called him out for doing coke? What if they had pictures and screenshots of him doing coke? Then what? They AI too, huh? I gotta have that close to the beginning. AI. AI. He got AI Blake sniffing coke. Okay. And people know, right? People know. It's like one of these things where it's like, well, do you have video proof of him sniffing coke? No. I don't. I don't got proof of him sniffing coke. I don't got the Sky Frank sex tape. I don't got any of that shit. But what I do got is him talking about the hat deal. What I do got is him talking about the Jason David Frank shirt deal. Remember, we're working with Jason David Frank. You're going to get your money back. You're gonna invest. You're gonna give me the money. I'm gonna take the money because I'm working with Jason David Frank. It can't fail. He never puts out projects that fail, and that's how you gonna get your money back. And you like, wait, what? Yeah, man, I got the money. I got the whatchamacallit. And then you got this idiot talking about what did he say? That he was a little kid at 29. You remember that? Oh, I was an immature kid. I don't know what's more hilarious, Blake trying to lie that the receipts are AI, or the fact that he thinks he's important enough for someone to even bother to AI generate receipts about him. Like that, you hit the nail right on the head, dog. It's not some conspiracy where people are like, you know what we're going to do? What? We're going to take down Blake Foster. How are we going to do it? We're going to use AI. Like, what? I got to find I have to find the Blake Foster t-shirt deal text. Because it comes up. I don't know how Blake gonna try to run from this. Cheaper insurance. You seem like a cool dude. This is the CBD stuff. It's so much stuff I got on Blake Foster. It's like I have to go through the archives. Like, because I didn't prepare. Where is him talking about how he was an immature kid? I was immature. I was 29. It's like, hey, what? You were what? I was immature, man. You didn't know? Fan versus Blake. Nope, that's not it. I'm almost there, guys. Here we go. Bro. Bro, it's cooked. So 2014, right? I think it is 2014, immature kid. Back when I was an immature kid. What about 2017? What happened in 2017? Were you an immature kid in 2017? Is that still immature kid status? This is the IRS. This is the IRS one. Because all this shit coming full circle, dog. All of it's coming full circle. It's AI my ass. AI my ass. I just have to find the t-shirt deal. That's the only thing I'm looking for because Jason brings it up. And the crazy thing is I have so much of this Blake. Here we go. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. It's AI. Yeah, dog. We doing AI, Blake, to bring you down, dog. Get the fuck out of here, man. Maybe that's what he's telling like his friends and family that watch me. That is AI. AI my ass. AI my ass, dog. You just a piece of shit. I hope you watching this too. I hope your family watching it too. Because they probably know. Now the fucked up thing is the real reason he really like mad at me or whatever is I guess his kid watches, you know, and like maybe just come clean to your son and be like, hey, don't do what I did. You know, that's what a father's supposed to do, in my opinion. Hey, son, this is how I fucked up in life. This Henry guy is on my ass. He on my ass pretty goddamn good, and he got some pretty compelling information. So son, when you fuck up, just take a little bit of accountability. Don't dox the person who's exposing you. In 2014, he was 30. How old was Sky? How old was Sky? How old was she? How old was she? Hmm. Immature kid, dog. Like, way to take accountability. Way to take accountability, dog. 2014. All right, so we got this is one video. That's one video. Blake versus Reddit is another one. I got to do one more video. Because the fans came to me. Yeah. I forgot. I'm so sorry. So like, I'm so sorry, guys. This will happen when you're not prepped. I got everything. Because you have the game over stuff right here. Where I guess he told, like, what if I told you, right? Blake and Sky took advantage of the same person, right? What if I told you that? You'd be like, Henry, no way. They took advantage of the same person. Why? Why would that be out the norm? Why would that be like, you don't think, remember, how did the relationship start? How did it start? Sky confided in Blake, allegedly, right? So Sky confides in Blake that she has a person who's giving her money. Shunt money. Money that should be going to her shunt because she's disabled. Because she gets a disability check. And Blake, being the opportunistic parasite that he is, says, wait, what? They're giving you money? Yeah. Yeah, Blake. Shit. Let me reach out to him. Damn, he reached out to him. They're complaining about you. You took their money and ain't giving them shit. You know what I did? I asked them for money too. And they start giving it to me too. And I said, they like my sister, my little sister. And they helping me not be a deadbeat dad. You like, wait, Henry, ain't no way. I'm like, look, man, the screenshot speak for itself. All right, so this is fans coming forward. It's just disgusting to me, man. I think it's disgusting. I think it's disgusting. Y'all, look, man. I'll present the information, and y'all can make of it whatever the hell y'all want, or whatever. And then we even confirmed like the OnlyFans shit. It was like, wait, what? Yeah, dog. Yep. Confirmed the OnlyFans. You're like, no way. Yeah. Yeah, way, dog. Yeah, way. OnlyFans got confirmed. I was like, damn. Hey, when you in the bind, dog. You know? When you trying to provide for your family and you can no longer tell a fan you got a Jason David Frank investment, you got to get creative. You got to get creative and shit, dog. You got to take that shit off, man. Swallow your pride. Put your Johnson in your hand. Press record. Take a pic, dog. You know? And then when that shit don't work out, hey, them pictures just out there. I was like, what the fuck? Hey, man, but hey, you got to get it how you live. Get it how you live. Isn't Recon on OnlyFans too? I mean, Recon might as well be holding it for him at this point. Fan 2. Okay. Open link. Even Steve Cardenas caught a stray in this. Steve Cardenas caught a stray. I think they're all at Ranger Stop too, right? Or New York Comic Con. You know how they like get the booths and shit and they crash it. Like, we're gonna get a booth. This is number 1. Blake never had a social media person. Okay, bonus. And there we go. All right. I think we're good to go. Yeah. Hold on. I think we need one more video. All right. One more video. We're about to just be on Blake for at least an hour. And then he can just kiss my ass. And then, like I said, never let anyone bully you guys. If you let them bully you, then that just lets everyone know that you could be bullied. Okay. So you got to stand up to your bullies. And even if Blake kids are watching, stand up to your bullies. Family members could be bullies too. All right. Oh yeah, the other video. I got to open up. I'm just saying, man. Like, just think, right? None of this stuff was going to come out. I was like, I was done. Blake Foster was done. He was off my radar. Then he wanted to go poke the bear. Big bad Blake. Big bad Blake. Poking the bear. Like, some people should just leave me alone. I don't be messing with nobody. They be like, that's not true, Henry.
All right.
You put my personal business out there. Dog, you said it's fake, right? You said it's a lie. All right. Need some water. Let's go. Try to shame me for having a career. Bro. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. All right, so we got 4 videos. 1, 2, we're really like 3. The game over video, we have to set it up. We got to set it up. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's go. Do me a favor, like the stream, everybody. Let's just ease into it. Let me just slide it in slow. I'm a gentleman. I'm a gentleman out here. Got to be a gentleman. Got to take it easy on them. I mean, I love a nice little slow stroker. Anyway, let me stop, man. I'm a bad boy. Because we're about to start the clip. the metaphorical end of shifting the plastic, Blake Foster, happened sooner than I thought. I had no idea that someone would come forward and give one of the best interviews confirming or hearing the same allegations that Jason David Frank uttered when he accused shifting the plastic Blake Foster of sleeping with his daughter Sky Frank, and when she was underage. In the audio, he said 16. So Jason David Frank is low key canceling Blake Foster from Beyond the Grave. But Death by Chris, friend of the channel, says, I was today years old when I learned Blake Foster, Power Rangers Turbo Blue Ranger, groomed and had a sexual relationship with JDF's daughter Sky when she was 16. I mean, there's audio of JDF confirming it. So, and I think this is what really puts it over the top. And Chris says allegedly, because there's no proof, right? How are you going to prove that they had an inappropriate relationship short of Sky Frank coming forward, which I don't think she will do because she doesn't have the wherewithal, nor do I think she sees herself as a victim, if it's true, right? And Blake Foster surely is going to deny it. I mean, what guy is in his right mind is going to come out and say, yeah, I had sex with a 16-year-old? Not Blake. I mean, he's dumb, but not that dumb, guys. And some people are starting to pick it up. I started to see why JDF didn't F with people and would only go to shows with certain people. How are you going to do that to someone you once said you admire? No loyalty. Yeah, Blake has no loyalty. The Time Force Ranger was the one who was just outed for the same thing, but not JDF's daughter, though. Ooh. Is that Michael Copon? Yeah, he got some allegations. The girl still has her post up about him. And she's pretty famous. Oh, God, no, not this. I guess this will serve me right for giving the benefit of the doubt to people who don't deserve it. It just gets worse. I heard about that earlier this morning, too. Absolutely insane. Holy shit. Oh, my Jesus. What the F? What the whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Whoa, it looks like this after the bullying he did to Abraham Rodriguez, Nate Silva from Power Rangers Beast Morpher. Yeah, I covered that too. He just allegedly gets worse and worse by the day go. I had a chance to meet him last weekend. I ignored him and instead ran to Johnny's line. Blake had like 3 people in his line. Typically none when I walked by. Huh? Yeah, ain't no way. Ain't no way. And I think this caught a lot of people off guard, but Reddit also picked it up. But you know how Reddit goes. They tend to, our Power Rangers removed it. Sorry, this post was removed by Power Rangers, even though it was up for a decent amount of time. Power Rangers have so many controversial actors. Yeah, like they all have a past. The sheer number of them increases the odds. Nah, it just turns off when you offer pay more. Often, then not only S people are willing to take the job. Maybe lots of actors who gets paid the big bucks are also total creeps. It sucks. I wouldn't necessarily call Blake Foster controversial since people would have to know who he is for him to be considered as such. Problematic though, yes. This is a weird take. In some parts, she's like 15, 16. They're talking about how Sky knows how to manipulate people and how what she does best. She was already sexually abused by a sibling, so clearly this underage child isn't going to be developed in a healthy way, nor even have the healthy relationship because that isn't something she's going to experience. The way the podcaster phrases things and speaks is really gross and strange. They aren't talking about anything of modicum of respect and even state how Sky Frank has them blocked with no surprise. Just hearing the first few minutes of how the video and how they go about it is there literally no tact. I don't know how much tactful I could be. My goal is just to get the story. If someone had firsthand witness or their recollection of a conversation that they took with Sky, my goal is to just let them get it out. Do I think Sky is a horrible person? Yeah, but do I think she should be like getting her cheeks clapped by grown men if she was underage? No. This is an extremely gross situation all around, and hearing the person talk about it, makes the podcaster come off like a bit sociopath. What the fuck? These are buzzwords. The focusing being on Sky more often than Blake made me just stop listening altogether. So I don't know if it gets better halfway through, but the beginning half is so gross. To continue literally saying a 14-year-old is giving neck to people is just so absent of respect for the situation for the victim. I mean, what's occurring to her brother? And I have to say it in a certain way so YouTube don't whatchamacallit. And someone who knows me said, yeah, Henry is very emotionless, insensitive, and detached a lot of time when it comes to reporting serious issues, whether it's Power Ranger related, drama related, or entirely different. This is just content to him, hence the lack of respect, empathy he carries at times. It's pretty gross. I mean, it's two gross people. You know? It's two gross people. And this is the sentiment for everyone on Reddit. And all Henry links should be banned. And they all are. From here to LSF, they ban me. Even if I have concrete proof, even if I literally have a person coming up and saying something, they like, it's a Henry link, ban it. And I get it, because I don't give two shits about any of these Reddit moderators or any of these two Reddit boards, because I'm notorious for calling them out for shielding fans from bad behavior in the Power Ranger community. Even when like all the stuff with Hector David Rivera was happening, they was like taking my stuff down and just leaving up like little nuggets. But you know, it is what it is. I'm listening to this video right now and I'm trying to understand the whole thing. So Blake Foster is accused of sleeping with Sky when she was underage. Her late father believed it. He did it, and someone else is confirming it happened. That's pretty much the gist of it. Also, someone is saying Sky had sex with one of her siblings. I mean, we got the tape. Like she gave oral relief to one of her siblings. I mean, he said it from his mouth. Jacob Frank said that happened. Something else about Blake being addicted to booger sugar, him, JDF beefing and getting Blake blacklisted from cons. A lot of pointing fingers. Yeah, the whole situation with the Frank family is very complicated, murky. New information comes out constantly as people are finally taking the time to uncover things behind the scenes, unknown and kept under wraps. And I think that's the case, right? A lot of this stuff is new and coming out. And who would ever think that Jason would say what he said right here?
And Blake, I told Mike he better talking world's toughest ranger. I just straightened him up. He's like, I know, everyone knows because you got a problem. I said, I hang with straight fucking gangsters, dude. So Mike's cool. I just don't like fucking Blake. And if Blake starts shit, he's gonna go down with that Sky shit. And if he's like, oh, I'm not doing it, take a lie detector test, bud. Here's 400. Prove to the world, Blake, that you didn't have sex with my daughter at 16. Do it. I'll call that motherfucker out.
And Jason did call him out. And, you know, like I said, this is not something that we ever going to be able to prove one way or another, unless maybe Sky comes forward and confirms it. Like, she is the victim here. Like, you know, whether people agree or not, victim. But why they would take it down, I have no idea, man. I have no idea why they would take it down. But you heard JDF's voice say it. Why would he believe it? Who knows? This is Blake Foster versus the internet. And what do you guys think? True, not true, in the middle? Let me know in the comment section. See you next video. Peace. All right, that's video 1. Let's get to the game over. Let's ring the bell, because the bell coincides with what the fans were saying. They think everyone is mentally 5. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what people think. I mean, people hate me. I don't know why people hate me, right? Like, think about this, right? And then we'll get to the next one. All right. Someone who was clearly taken advantage of by Blake Foster reaches out to me with receipts, right? They say, hey, he took all my money, gave me nothing, right? I say, okay, thank you for your receipts. Make sure your story gets the attention it deserves. I run the story. I run the receipts. In the meantime, in between time, he doxes me, all that good stuff. And then you got people, you know, saying I'm a scumbag for exposing him. You know, I'm like the only one doing it. Like, think about all these other Power Ranger channels that say they're all about the fans and covering news. And then when they got undeniable, I guess you could say, proof or evidence staring them right in the face about someone being a bad actor or bad for the community, how they will put their head in the sand. And they'll run up to Blake and say, "Hey Blake, can I get an interview for my channel?" And Blake will probably say something goofy like, "Okay, we could do it, but no talking about Henry Resilient." And then Blake goofy ass will start bringing up me. He'll start bringing up to me. So it's like, you know, like you have to like look like, "Hey, why you ain't cover this? Why you ain't cover that?" And then they'll make up some excuse, man. Well, you know, some people I don't expect to cover, but there are some people I expect to be like, "Oh, if you cover Austin St. John going to jail, why are you not covering some of the other nefarious things Power Rangers been doing? You know, why not cover that?" Well, you know, it's, I'm trying to get away from drama. You know, I'm trying to get away from drama. I don't want to do drama shit. Blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, but ain't you for the fans? Well, would you ever buy something from them? Oh, no. Hell no. No. Well, you don't think fans should know about this? No. I'm like, all right, man. You know, everyone run their channel different. You know, me, I guess it's always going to be me. All right. Let me make sure I got all this in order. Okay. Where was the OnlyFans? Oh yeah. Wait, hold on. Where's it at? I know I saved it. Eric, is this it? Hold on. So someone told me he was doing OnlyFans, and I honestly didn't believe him. I was like, wait, what? He was doing OnlyFans? Like, yeah, he was doing OnlyFans. I was like, really? Yeah, OnlyFans. I was like, what? Yeah. So apparently, this was in, when was this? 2020, 5 years ago. 5 years ago. Y'all boy Blake, I guess, was doing OnlyFans for $50 per month. Pretty steep out there. He's still on there? Is he posting like new content? Is it the OF is current? Holy shit. Holy shit. Wow. You sure it's current or it's just old stuff that he ain't take down? Well, he gets some free promo for me. Just send his ass an invoice, huh? Wow. Oh yeah, I did see which Aaron? Aaron Coney or Aaron Shonky? Which one? Is that real? This is real, guys. This is real. All right, so I'm pretty sure you could just Google and see his content for free. All right. Or some of them, or some of the fandom. I try sharing your videos. People disregard it. Oh yeah. MMPR Toys hates me, dog. He said I don't know why MMPR Toys hates me. Kiss my ass too. I don't care, man. Go tell him get a blue morpher from Blake. Yeah, I saw him like on some like message board just trashing me. Just straight trashing me. I'm like, dude, I don't even know this MMPR Toys guy. I mean, but his channel is not getting like any views. So like hold on, do I have time for petty beefs? Let's see. MMPR. Hold on. MMPR Toys YouTube. All right. Let's go see what a real
Hey guys,
look like. I mean, he's still doing all right though. He's still doing all right. I mean, what do you got? 500,000 subscribers. Still getting some decent views, dog. I mean, he's more views than me. I don't know what to say, but yeah, this dude, I don't know what this guy is. I don't know what this guy deal is with me. I don't know this guy. I ain't never emailed this guy. Maybe he just want me to cover toys and shit. Maybe he an Austin St. John fan. Who the fuck knows, man? Who knows, dog? Maybe I'm ruining his childhood. You know, I have no idea, man. Toys is the toys. You posted the link. Check my corner in Discord. You posted them talking shit about me? Oh, I'm not clicking no Blake Foster OnlyFans link. The fuck? Oh, hell no, dog. I don't know what this guy is, deal. I mean, it's like he talks shit on the message boards. But like why should people avoid my channel? Like when people to tell you it's current. Okay. Bruno don't like me. I mean, if people don't like me, I don't like them. If people like me, I like them. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know this guy. All I know is I saw some shit on a message board. I think it was on Reddit or something. He was like, avoid me. But like, why avoid me? He hates a lot of people. Is he like short? Is he like a short guy? They be mad at the world sometimes. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know why he hate me. This is what it is. What am I gonna do about it? No shit. Anyway. Y'all ready? Short. I don't know. Is he short? Let me see, man. Is he short? Is he a short dude? I mean, you really can't gauge. Let's see. He might be.
Real?
He might be short. This my hater. It's my ops. I don't know what to tell you, man. Is he short? Fuck Bruno or whatever. Do we add him on the op list? Nah, he just like, I don't know. I think he's just mad. I think at one point he was complaining that his channel wasn't getting views. I was like, well, step your fucking content up. It's the algorithm. All right, whatever. I don't know what to tell you. Is he bald? I don't know. Dude, I don't know this guy. I don't know him. Maybe I shouldn't have said he's short. They're like, he's tall shaming. He's height shaming me. And that's when you just be like,
shut up, bitch.
All right, anyway. Oh shit. All right, let's go, man. Let's go. This is game over. This is game over. This is the culmination of everything. Everything that has come to be shall be. And we shall rise. I know. I think I don't get women, dog. Stop saying I get women. I don't get no women. I'm gonna be with y'all on the day I normally clap cheeks. How lucky am I? I mean, yeah, he 564K subs, but the views is like, I don't know. I don't know if the views is viewing. I am not destroying him. I'm not clipping that shit, man. I don't know that guy. I mean, I'm sure it'll make for like good stuff, but he would have to say something that really, like him, like sneak dissing in like message boards. Give me like a real clip. You are really lucky to have a community that support you. Fuck yeah, I am. I cherish it. I cherish it. That's why I keep streaming. On days I didn't want to stream. On days when I just want to like go to sleep. You know? I'm more relevant than he is. I mean, maybe like who checking for the best? I mean, he got 55K on this joint, man. Hope everyone's another. I mean, he don't put out videos like that. Shout out to, you know, like his last video was 1 month ago. 1 month, 2 months. Y'all gotta, I'm telling you, go on the message boards, find when he was complaining about his views dropping. I mean, these ain't enough views to live off of. And I can't imagine this shit being evergreen. You know, it's kind of like a one and done. I mean, I don't want to, you know. We'll never see the bigger picture. I mean, he makes toy videos. Where's his Blue Morpher? Why he ain't review that? All right, come on. Let's do this shit. Game over for Blake Foster. Now, the crazy thing is, right? I'll be honest. Game over for Blake Foster by JDF. Jason David Frank ends Blake. Mm-hmm. Oh, it all fit. Oh, great. Cool. All right. Blake is probably watching. He's probably in his hotel room drinking some Crown. I'm trying to be on this best behavior for New York Comic Con. Because I know they know about all his shenanigans. And I think they may have told him that they know about his shenanigans. And maybe people in his booth is like, Blake, you better fucking fall in line, brother. All right, anyway. We good? Do me a favor. Like, he got a second channel too. Maybe I should email MMPR Toys and be like, hey man, would love to have you on the show. Talk some toys. Oh, you got Patreon, Ko-Fi. Was he banned? Was he banned on something? I don't see an email. Man, I'm not contacting this guy. Oh shit. I guess he lived where Rican Ranger live. Maybe they could do a collab. I don't know why they hate me so much. All right. Come on, man. Let's focus, guys. Focus. Shift into turbo, Henry. All right, let's shift. For the culture. I swear, man, y'all be wanting me in beef so much, man. Get me in beef with Asmongold. Get me in beef with Hassan. Get me in beef with people I can actually get an audience off of. Oh shit, people messaging me? Who's messaging me? Get me in beef with them. Don't get me in beef with dudes who complain about not getting views on fucking YouTube. That ain't who I want to beef with. Who do toy videos with his wife. That ain't beef. I want Hassan. I want Asmongold beef. I don't want Destiny beef. That shit was stressful. That was stressful beefing with Destiny. What bothers people like MMPR Toys with the more established channels when smaller ones have more drive. Their brain hits a syntax error. Must really bother them when they get asked about a channel not even a third of their size.
That's a truthful statement.
Oh, I do got Nick Pallone beef. Oh, he about to really hate me soon. I think come Friday, gonna be like, fuck you, Harry. Like, I gotta feed my fucking daughter, cuz my daughter need food. We need season passes to Cedar Point and shit, dog. You about to pay for them, Nick. Oh shit. All right, come on, y'all. Let's stop fucking around. All right. Do me a favor. Like the stream. All right. Hold on, I gotta test something real quick. Because we're gonna go to middle 2. All right. Test. Because this is the new audio. This is the audio no one heard yet. Okay. All right. We Gucci. Should I DM some big YouTuber and say Henry says you suck? No, dog. Do not do that. I mean, it's gonna get around. I don't know if he suck. I don't watch toy videos unless it's like Heirloom. That's the only toy videos I'll watch. If Heirloom busting out a new toy, I'm gonna watch Heirloom shit. I'm not watching fucking MMPR Toys, dog. Look, don't listen to the mods, man. They just want beef. He not gonna get on stream and say nothing. He too smart for that. He's too smart for that. Anyway. All right, I'm done reading chat. Like the stream. Like it. We're about to start the clip. Hold on, I got something on my eye. Did y'all know these are mostly unscripted? Unscripted. Unscripted. Okay. Where's the emails at? Got to get the emails up front. Emails up front. They need to come after. Booger sugar. Okay, booger sugar. More booger sugar. Don't worry, he was 2014. He was immature. Here's the Jason David Frank t-shirt deal. What the fuck is this? Yo, what's up, bro? Have an opportunity to go in on a shirt deal with Jason David Frank. Oh, shit. Oh, man, you gotta love it, man. This is Francis' email trying to do damage control. This is Chris' email talking about, hey, look, I sent some shit to Blake. He said he was giving your signatures. Booger sugar. 14 and mature. 2,500 or he's going to jail. This needs to come second. That's a pivotal one. Hat deal. This is just for shits and giggles. I'm just going through it. Like all the emails that they talked about. We're just going to peruse through those. This is the big one. Last four. Okay. All right. There we go. It's good to just go through everything so I know where everything is. Because this is the shunt girl. Right? Remember when Sky Frank took the girl's last $10 for the shunt? Yeah. Hopefully I remember. If you don't, oh well. We can get it now. Blake Foster, shifting the plastic, blue Turbo Ranger, really thought he was going to bully me into stop covering him. Doxing me, only for him to literally get canceled by Jason David Frank. Audio recordings that have surfaced calling Blake out for having an alleged inappropriate relationship with his daughter when she was 16. Sky Frank, not to be confused with Jenna. This would long go on to be, I guess you could say, corroborated by someone who knew Sky, who actually talked to her, and they said this in the opening.
Well, thank you so much for all your help. I released a tape of her father saying that they had sex when she was 16.
Yes, it is true. It is true. So that's so funny because it is true. She told me about him. She did. Yep, she did. So that's not a lie. I think the father is right about that. Honestly, I feel bad for you because everything you're reporting is pretty accurate. You know, some things.
Now, here's the thing, guys. I had no idea that this person was going to contact me out the blue and agree to this interview about what Sky had told them firsthand. Had no idea that was coming. And I also had no idea that Jason David Frank was aware of everything that Blake Foster was doing, including the sex with his daughter. And not only did he send these messages to people, he made multiple messages and sent them some to other places. And a convention owner sent me this when they realized I was covering Blake Foster. This is what they got from Jason.
Man, but I tell you what, a lot of people are using my name. I just recently got emails from some fans saying, hey, where's my money? And I'm like, what money are you talking about? I'm so good to my fans. And evidently he's telling everyone, like, hey, I'm doing business with Jason David Frank, and I need money. We're doing a shirt company, and I need my share of the money, like $1,500. And I promise, you know, Jason's not going to, he's not a bad businessman. He's a great businessman. You're going to get your money back. And so he's taking money from fans saying my name. Like, using my name, which so I started getting all these emails and PayPal receipts and all this other stuff. And this one girl who's getting her disability check gone because he's taken her disability check for saying that he owes money for taxes and all this other stuff. And
Damn. You see this? And people want to say, or Blake want to accuse me of being a POS, where Jason is like, oh yeah, the disability, you know, he's saying that he's gonna go to jail if they don't get a certain amount of money, right? And here's the message right here. He told me that he owed the IRS $2,500 if he didn't pay them in a week. He was asked me for the money. He was going to go to jail. And then after I gave him that money, he insisted he wanted more, and he would call me instead for me to go get a loan. And that's when I realized he just wanted money from me. And as a real fan, I tried to help him, not knowing he was taking advantage of me. You see, like, if you would take advantage of a person with special needs, and not only take advantage of them, you would take their last to line your pockets. What type of person are you? And Jason knew about this, and he tried to protect his fans from it. So when you hear him saying stuff like this, you got to be like, whoa, what? He knew about this? Yeah. Someone is lying on me using my name. They're coming to Jason. Fans who were taken advantage of by Blake would come to Jason. They would come to Francis.
Man, but I tell you what, a lot of people are using my name. I just recently got emails from some fans saying, hey, where's my money? And I'm like, what money are you talking about? I'm so good to my fans. And evidently he's telling everyone, like, hey, I'm doing business with Jason David Frank, and I need money. We're doing a shirt company, and I need my share of the money, like $1,500. And I promise, you know, Jason's he's not a bad businessman. He's a great businessman. You're going to get your money back. And so he's taking money from fans saying my name, like using my name, which so I started getting all these emails and PayPal receipts and all this other stuff. And this one girl who's getting.
They would send Jason all the proof that they've sent Blake money. They would send Jason all the proof that Blake told them that they had a t-shirt deal with Jason. They would send Jason all the proof of Blake's wrongdoing, hoping Jason would make it right.
Seats and all this other stuff. And this one girl who's getting her disability check gone because he's taken her disability check for saying that he owes money for taxes and all this other stuff. And I have an older daughter who's 18, and between me and you, everyone's saying he had sex with her, so I'm really upset about that as well. And there's a few other shows that he has been doing with my friends, and the promoters have been calling saying, dude, your boy's doing cocaine and smoking weed. I'm like, well, first of all, he's not my boy.
There you go. There go more allegations. Because remember when we pulled out what happened at Lexington, where it's like, hey, what happened at Lexington? Why can't he go there? Well, he was accused of, doing coke in his hotel room. This is what he's accused of. So now you got Jason literally saying, hey, convention owners told me he was doing this.
A few other shows that he has been doing with my friends, and the promoters have been calling saying, dude, your boy's doing cocaine and smoking weed. I'm like, well, first of all, he's not my boy. I tried hooking him up. So it's just kind of been backfiring, and I just don't want to be around him and his thuggish little friends. I don't want to lose my cool and stuff like that, you know. So it's just he's not a good person, man. So I don't like being involved. You know, I have no problems with Austin. I got no problems with nobody now.
So there go Jason acknowledging he had no problems with Austin, no problems with anyone, but he did have a problem with Blake going around using his name. Now, here's the thing, right? You've seen this. You've seen this before. You've seen him literally saying from Facebook Messenger that he's telling people, you're going to find out in the next segment, that these are generated by ChatGPT. And if they're not generated by ChatGPT, he was just an immature kid in 2014. Here's the IRS story. Here is the story of Francis saying, hey, she got to do damage control for Blake Foster. He's telling people that he's getting JDF autographs for fans and not giving them shit. Remember, his house got broken into. He got robbed. Here's Chris, who Blake said, sorry, Chris, I'm not refunding you. Do whatever you got to do. Right? Do whatever you got to do. Chris reached out to Jason to say, hey, Francis told me to call you. This is what happened. Blake swore he would grab autographs from Rangers, yourself included, and got nothing in return. Then you got, hey, the booger sugar allegations. Jason's like, hey, yeah, not my guy. And, allegedly other people know. Other people know. Catherine and Nakia. The OnlyFans. Yeah, he was on OnlyFans selling Johnson pics. This is true. Hey, when you can't start, when you can't look to the fans to pay your bills off of fraudulent investments, then what do? Then when a fan calls him out, he says, yo, yeah, he doesn't know what he's talking about. He isn't me, Henry, or whatever. He's posting old stuff from 2014, back when I was an immature kid. In 2014, he was a grown man. Don't worry, you're going to see stuff from 2017. What do you say about the stuff from 2017? Are you just a toddler then? Well, what is it? Yo, dude, here's the hat deal. So I'm about to partner with someone, but can't say who on this new hat deal. I could seriously make thousands of dollars, but I have to make a deposit of $950. I need someone to go half with me on that, and we'll be able to make $4,000 back. I'll share the profits with you. You're going to realize that someone gave him $2,500 and all they got was a hat. And he acted like he didn't know that they owed him more. All right. And don't forget, he's still feeding information to this goofball. Here's the emails where basically he had a back and forth with Jason about stuff that was happening in 2017, which we covered in previous videos. But here are the messages, right? Here are the messages from the disabled person. Now, this is coincidentally the same disabled person that Sky Frank took advantage of. What are the odds, right? What are the odds that Blake Foster and Sky Frank took advantage of the same special needs person? How does that happen? Unless, remember, Sky Frank, according to the person I interviewed, would confide in Blake. Now, Blake need money just as much as Sky. What do they do? Oh, we got someone out here that we can run game on. Okay. Hold on. Gotta make sure I got these. Here we go. Something Blake said made me very upset because of telling him how I was feeling. Now he won't talk to me. This is the same person right here. This is the same person right here. Same person. You're like, wait, what? Yeah, same person. I just feel like sending him a message saying, because of you being so upset, I got hit by a car again. Damn, people not paying attention while they're driving. Now, the person that they're talking to, oh my God, are you okay? What did they say? I'm so sorry, hon. Hope you're okay. I'm so sorry. What happened with Blake? They say, hey, my legs hurt. My balance has gotten worse and I can't stop crying. You're like, oh, okay. This seems a little normal. A little like after someone get hit by a car. What else? Their vision is blurry. Okay. His reply to my question, I told you because I don't text anyone as much as I hate using that phone that much. And when I open my phone, I have 10 unread texts from you. That bothers me. He doesn't get hard and is having hydrocephalus causes short-term memory loss. I wish I could have got rid of it. You like, damn, does this sound familiar? He got mad because you text him a lot? Basically, yes. Seems like everyone else gets more time with him. You're like, wait, what? I'm sorry. Are you still sending him money? So this person is aware that this person is sending him money. And watch what Blake say. He would say, if not for me, as in the disabled woman who was paying his bills, he'd really have a tough time and be a deadbeat dad. So now it takes it a step further, right? Is he being honest or is he just running a play on this person? Right? So they say, so he doesn't want you to text him, but he wants your money. That's not right. To which she responds, yup. As a friend, right? As a friend, I don't understand why you still help him. You should be a priority for him if you help him so much. True. 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 He said he tries, but I don't know. Maybe his upbringing by his parents, who knows? But after everything I went through, it changed me. It changed me. Blake has been asking me questions when I told him he should block Sky. So now you have the special needs person who seems to be looks like to have been taken advantage by Blake and Sky. And she's telling Blake to block Sky and why I blocked her, how much I helped her, etc. when I told him just to be happy, just to be happy, I am not friends with her. So now, if this is not proof, what are the odds, right? You don't think Sky told him or he told Sky about this person? It seems like Sky told Blake about this special needs person that is giving her money. And what did Blake do? He reached out and started getting some money too. Now, I would love to get this person in the interview, but some people just want to just not come forward, right? They just don't want to come forward. I can get these messages, and these messages are cool, and you can conclude that maybe they knew each other. You can conclude that there's something there, and why would Blake be texting Sky? I already know they still text each other. But why I blocked her, how much I helped her, etc. when I told him just be happy, I'm not friends with her. Maybe he thinks you won't give him money. You won't give him money to give her, or that you're not giving him more money because of her, which is selfish of him. I can't believe you still give him your money. This is true. I rather have family than money, and I'm just trying to be the way God wants me to. My time will come, hopefully soon. This is horrendous. So, what ends up happening, right? You have this neurodivergent fan, and they think in their mind, if they give you money, then they're family, But who knows, man? I think this is a slimy situation. Blake Foster is utterly repulsive. If he would take advantage of a special needs person, and then you're going to see in the next segment how he tries to write it off as AI, write it off as lying, or even write it off as him being an immature kid, right? Immature kid at 29 when he was a father. Let me know what you guys think. And I'll see you in the next video. Because all the fake Jason David Frank love, these audio tapes paint such a clear, different message when it comes to Blake Foster and their relationship. See you in the next video. Peace. All right. I thought it was okay. I was all right. All right. Oh my goodness. Hold on, guys. All right. Now let's go to the fan interactions. Oh man. Oh my God. I love when Blake reaches out to fans or whatever. And then the fans reach out to me. And I'm sure like Blake knows at this point, oh, I got one more thing I have to pull up. Shame on Blake. Hey, dog. I'm like, look, people gonna share a booth with him, dog. They gonna look at this shit and just be like, damn, you literally hear it. Let's play it back. You literally hear him.
Man, but I tell you what, a lot of people are using my name. I just recently got emails from some fans saying, hey, where's my money? And I'm like, what money are you talking about? I'm so good to my fans. And evidently he's telling everyone like, hey, I'm doing business with Jason David Frank and I need money. We're doing a shirt company and I need my share of the money, like $1,500. And
You literally have Jason corroborating the fans' text messages. This is an old ass audio recording from way back in the day, corroborating Blake's deplorable behavior. And people will still look at it and be like, so it's so old. What?
Promise, Jason's he's not a bad businessman. He's a great businessman. You're going to get your money back. And so he's taking money from fans saying my name, like using my name, so I started getting all these emails and PayPal receipts and all this other stuff. And this one girl who's getting her disability check gone because he's taken her disability check for saying that he owes money for taxes and all this other stuff. And I have an older daughter who's 18, and between me and you, everyone's saying he had sex with her, so I'm really upset.
Like, look about this, right? Think about this. You think he's taking someone's disability check. Bro, when you're on disability, they're giving you just enough money to kind of live. You're not living comfortably off of disability. But hey, man, shout out to all the Rangers that know how fucked up he is. And turn their cheek. So anyway, let's keep going. Jason stood up. He stood up. Blake should apologize.
Apologize, nigga.
Did they scam Sean? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Did they scam Sean?
I'm not calling myself retarded or anything, but I'm mentally challenged.
No, they didn't scam Sean. I think too much Tylenol was taken while he was in the womb. I think that's what that is. I think that's what it was. Anyway, let's keep it going. Now look, I got audio of this too. All right. Blake Foster is getting exposed by fans left, right, and center because he keeps trying to defend himself. And some fans are just curious and other fans are just seeing how dumb he is and see what he's going to say. So this fan says, so I've been checking on Blake's IG to see if he says anything about you. I forgot what his story was about. But I replied saying like, only someone who doxes people can, Lo. Not knowing this dude would even respond. Not even 5 minutes later, he responds to me very defensive. So I sent him a screenshot of what doxing is. And that's when he goes off saying you did it to him first. Bro. I've never doxed him, but he's telling people that. And if they don't know what doxing means, they may be falling susceptible to it. Now, mind you, I hate being confrontational, so I came across as someone who wasn't serious. I didn't want to argue with the guy, so I let him know I just watch for entertainment and don't believe anything being said, which I really do because of all the receipts you have. But to him, I just wanted to see what he would say. He even said I would go to you. I honestly wasn't planning on it anytime soon, but the chat was tearing me apart, so I had to explain myself. Anyway, here's the DMs. Oh, man. Fucking idiot. Oh, my goodness. So it's okay for him to talk and make videos about me when he knows nothing. He's not doxing me, ? No, I'm not doxing you, idiot. Just a moron. Look up what doxing is. He's not docking me when he says I'm on steroids or shows all this false narrative that he's. Bro, when did I say he was on steroids? I said, are you on steroids? Are you on steroids, dog? You on the juice? Are you the juice man? Are you the supplier of the juice? Shifting the plastic. Aren't all toys plastic? He's trying to gaslight the fan, right? Because remember, he was supposed to promise metamorphers. And we're going to get to the metamorphers. We're going to kind of revisit that. Now, boom. They hit him with the doxing, whatchamacallit, right? They hit him with the doxing. This is what they saying. Doxing is a form of harassment that involves publicly exposing someone's private information, such as their name, address, job, or other identifying information without their consent, which he 100% did, right? He's doing the same to me. Can't believe everything you hear. I haven't once given out his full name or any of his information. Now, I know this to be a lie because other people have talked to me and you share my information 100% with them. So it's okay for him to do it because I'm a celebrity. Bro, I've known your address, phone number, email, all that for a while. I've never even hinted at, like, I never put that out. I never, like, but it is what it is. If that's the case, I think it's time for you to address everything in a video or this is going to continue to happen. You need to show evidence and disprove everything. If he's doxing you, then you need to show proof. If he's doing it to you, then it wouldn't be okay with that either. Well, you are absolutely right. He did do us a favor and he did address it. Here we go. Here go him addressing it in the video. Right.
And if you're going to keep making YouTube videos about me, whoop-dee-doo.
This is him addressing it. This is him addressing everything. Whoop-dee-doo. Hold on. I think we actually have that on the soundboard finally,
And if you're going to keep making YouTube videos about me, whoop-dee-doo.
Here now, this is how much of an idiot he is, right? I never gave him consent to talk about me on YouTube. What?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
What? Since when do people need consent to go on YouTube and talk about anyone? Ain't this America? Don't we have freedom of speech? Like, what? You think TMZ is asking people like, hey, can I talk about you on the show today? Oh, man. YouTube #1, and I'm not addressing this anymore. I already been in touch with my lawyer. They have all his information. Yeah, and his lawyer probably advised him to post me on the internet. Now, I have a lawyer, and Blake knows I have a lawyer. He has all my lawyer's information. If I was to do anything to jeopardize my case with my ex-wife, he would be like, hey, I got to drop you as a client because you're not following my instructions. They have all his information. I'm not addressing anything. Yeah, bro, it's hard to explain text messages, voice notes, PayPal receipts, and then you to come out and say what? They're AI? They're fake? Come on, how are you gonna address that? I don't have anything to explain myself to him. He would be approached the situation differently and had me on the podcast or his channel in the first place to talk about it. Then we might have been able to do that. This is cap. He's capped out, right? He's capped out because I've messaged him on Instagram, but he has me blocked now. So when he says this is so disingenuous. Before all this got started, he definitely got a DM when he was like, hey, HenryResilient, blah, blah, blah. And at the end of every video, I say he can come on, but he can't come on, right? It's indefensible. All this evidence I have against him, what is he going to say? It's fake. It's AI. Jason is lying. Jason didn't know. Come on, man. Like the shunt girl that both Blake and Sky took advantage of is just sheer coincidence. What is he going to do? Like, what is he going to do when he has to stare his messages in the face? When he has to say, hey, what's up with this shirt deal? This t-shirt deal with Jason David Frank. What are you going to do with that? You going to do shit with that. He has no defense. He has no defense for it. So that's why, like, he'll never come on the channel because he'll never address that. unless he go on someone else's channel and they'll allow him to say it's AI, even though they probably strongly suspect it's not. Maybe he gonna say this AI because he's the type of guy that says, well, you could put it in Chat GPT and spit out anything. Okay. At this point, it's one-sided battle with receipts on one side and none on the other. God damn.
That's a truthful statement.
That's true. And here we go right here. Here we go right here. People can make anything look like anything these days. Chat GPT. Can I say I said this when I didn't? Anybody that knows me or met me in person knows who I am. Yeah, dog. Shunt girl knows that you took her money. Shunt girl knows she gave you $2,500 and you asked her to go get a fucking personal loan. Yeah. Yeah, dog. They know who you are. That's why they don't do business with you again. But anyway, if these DMs are lies or AI, then you need to take legal action. I would too, right? If someone was making up DMs, yeah, I would be like, okay, yeah, let's do it. But the fact is, if you say someone is making up DMs, right here, I'm gonna tell you like this, right? What was the case? I forget the case. I know I've covered other legal cases, but anything, I'm gonna tell you guys this, learn right now. Anything you send on Facebook, Instagram, any of these social media sites, just because you delete it from your account or your phone, it's still on their server. So if you say someone is making up fake DMs and you take them to court and they subpoena Facebook or whatever for your DMs, that DM is going to be in there. So just think twice, before you say it's fake if you think the other person can't prove it's real. I'm just giving y'all some free advice. If you go back, he's been making videos about me for quite some time. I am taking legal action. I said it multiple times to him and to everybody else that keeps messaging me. 2014. Now look, 2014. I hired a person to run my social media. I have all the records of it. I paid him money every month to help engage in content. He was fired after I found out what he was doing in my DMs. That explains that as far as the toy situation is concerned. I have records of me paying for metamorphers, and the guy that said he could make them screwed me over. People told me not to work with them. I have screenshots of that. It'll all be in the file. Now, I believe some of this is true, but there were definitely people who 100% paid Blake Foster via Cash App for metamorphers, and he said they're not getting shit, they're getting plastic. Okay? And extra stuff. His words, or whatever. Now, oh God. God forbid I still follow through and make something for the fans. I'm still getting bashed for it. The guy that he had on his podcast about the helmet situation, never once in my life I worked with that guy. I don't know who he is or what cloudy he is trying to gain from it. But I have records and receipts from JDF voice notes from JDF about certain people. Bro, wait, man. You have to think about this, right? Think long and think critical about it. Remember the guy who came up and said, I have the helmet. Hold on, let me see if I can find him right here. So I found the video, right? Let's play the video. Remember this guy? This interview practically went viral.
No way that the little kid from the Power Rangers is gonna f me over. Okay?
I'm sorry to laugh, but
listen, that's in my head. Like you have to. In my head, I'm like, okay. Well, fast forward, he did f me over, and he just never paid the tab. So it got to the point where like I'm messaging his manager, right? And
so this guy came on my channel and made everything completely up, even the fact that he had Blake's original helmet at the end of the video, right? Remember, like, if we go to the video, right? What's your name? And then we'll get
out too. And he just, he was drinking a little bit.
There was the helmet. How did he get Blake's helmet? How did he get his helmet? But Blake wants you to believe, right? He never worked with this guy a day in his life. you got to be like, bro, come on, man. Come on, son. He got up here and told this 30-minute completely made up story? No way. No way. 30 minutes just lying on Blake. Just lying through his teeth. Yeah. Okay, now here's the thing, right? In the court of law, when it comes to like who do you believe when it's one versus word versus another, it always comes down to the jury, you guys out there in the audience, to believe who is credible and who is not. And I think a lot of people found this guy's story and his testimony, to be what they consider in the court of law credible. But here, Blake is saying, oh my God. Oh man, God forbid that stuff all through, blah, blah, blah. The guy that he had on this podcast about the helmet situation, never once in my life, if I worked with that guy, I don't know who he is or what clout he is trying to gain from it. But I have records and receipts from JDF. Look, everyone who say they got JDF voice notes, they never put them shits out. They never put them out. They don't. They don't put it out, man. Hold on. That's the beauty of having a lawyer. I don't have to address anything. You'll probably go run and screenshot and show him it all.
That's a truthful statement.
Oh shit. Oh man. Honestly, don't need to do all that. I'm a peaceful person and don't need drama or care for it. Well, you messaged me wrong and I assumed you were like everyone else. Yeah, dog. Everyone else. Hold on. All good, man. The truth will come out eventually and everyone would know with facts to back it up, dog. Bro. Bro. I would love for Blake to disprove some of this stuff, man. I would love for him to be like, if he was to disprove it, I would cover it. If Blake shift into I need money now, if he was to post one receipt to disprove anything, I would cover it. Because it's all fairness, right? You want someone that's gonna cover the good and the bad. But look, we just covered. He said he didn't work with this guy. That's his excuse. I never worked with him. So he was just up here just lying for clout. Just for clout. For clout about confronting you and getting your original goofy ass helmet. Yeah, it was a great lie, man. That guy's a great storyteller. We need to get him out. We need to get him in Hollywood somewhere. We truly do. If he's telling stories like that. Now,
so I guess you had to respond in order for me to send the.
Now, this is the person who was gracious enough to send me all these DMs, right? This is what they had to say about Blake Foster.
Photos or whatever, but I wanted to just tell you my own words. So he posted something on Instagram, one of his stories. I posted what I said, and then for someone who's innocent, he was very defensive, very, very defensive. You can see I tried to make it seem like, nah, man, it's all good. I ain't trying to get into no drama or nothing, which I don't care. Blake don't scare me. He's never gonna find me. I don't really care about any of that stuff. But
he's gonna find you. He might dox you, man.
I was just trying to, make him seem like, hey, man, if this is true, he's doxing you, then you need to do, trying to be like, I guess, try to make it seem like to him that I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt, which, like, from your videos, there's really no benefit of the doubt. Like, there's no way that all these people are saying he did this stuff to them and everyone's lying.
Exactly, right? Everyone is just lying on Blake Foster. He's not like some A-list celebrity where people are like, we're going to lie and then we're going to fabricate a case and we're going to sue to get our $2,500 back. It's not that. That's not the case. It's people coming to me who were taken advantage of by Blake Foster.
you know. So, but yeah, I tried to be cordial or whatever, you know, just to get him to talk more. But I guess, yeah, and he did. He was like, whatever. But yeah, and I tried to make it seem like, hey, you know, I'm not gonna go to this, Henry, which I would have done it. I wasn't like planning to do it anytime soon. But since you guys,
So he was like, "Hey, I wasn't gonna go to Henry, but I'm gonna go to him." Because you start, look, bro, like you have to know people are cooked when you start seeing stuff or whatever, right? Seeing stuff that don't make sense. This is a repeat, and you just like, wait, what? Yeah, man, everything gonna come out, man. Or whatever, right? All good, man. All good, Blake. All good. Now look, person number 2, they gave this ninja 25 hundo. 25 hundo. And got a hat. Got a hat. Yeah, you gotta feel that. And look, they're like, look. Blake never had a social media person in 2014. Him and Aaron Coney are tight, and Aaron never wanted additional people involved in their business. Super possessive. Well, look, if I'm taking advantage of people on disability, yeah, I don't need you in my account because that's my social media. You know what I'm saying? And that's where I get them. And I'm like, hey, thank you. What else do you know? Name the Ranger. I probably know them, has some dirt. I've been around them for so long. As for Blake, he was having a heck of a time getting booked. That Aaron Coney was having a hell of a time. Another agent was trying to help, but Aaron got annoyed because he didn't like anyone listing his boy. Aaron is just riding coattails. If you look at his career now, he rode Blake for as long as he could until he moved off to other people. Those two are birds of a feather. As far as the scams, I do remember the hat deal. I know that he had gotten those hats done, but I did not know he was reaching out to people to get it done, so that one was new. So basically, they're explaining how, yeah, I did see a picture of them handing out Blue Crew hats, but they had no idea that the fans, them included, were the ones funding the hats. It's like me saying, hey guys, give me $3,000 so I can get some hats. And if you give me 3,000, I'm gonna give you 4,000 back. And then I get the hats and you just get a hat. Fair, right? After I funded whatever I was funding, he gave me one for free. God damn. Like I wouldn't forget he owed me more than a freaking hat. When you brought that up, that took back to a memory I buried because he made me so freaking mad. He also had a leather brim version, and I asked for one, and he tried to charge me $50. God damn, man. God, hey, man. It's an evil world, man.
It's an evil world we live in.
Evil world. Now, bonus. Take this with a grain of salt. Steve had a threesome. Steve Cardenas had a threesome at PMC 2022 with another Ranger. I was like, what? 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 Who was the Ranger? I won't name them, but was it with 2 other Rangers or a Ranger fan? You know, how much money did you give Blake for investments? 2 Rangers and his wife. He married the chick he was with for a while. His wife was the one who instigated the event. She brought a friend around who wanted in on the action, but Ranger declined. Total given to Blake Foster, $2,500. $2,500. And I'm sure this person's watching now, you know. 2 Rangers and his wife. He married the chick who was blah, blah, blah. Let me clarify. After the 3 did the deed the first night, the wife brought another friend around for fun the second night, and they declined because they didn't like the friend. Sorry, I reread that and it sounded confusing. I had no idea Steve had a wife. Yeah, I don't know her name, but at the time, Steve was calling her wife. So maybe in his head that's his wife, or legit got married, not sure. Oh yeah, they're totally in all of that. And again, this was 2022, not sure if he's running around with the same person anymore. So there you have it. The fans clap back, get at Blake Foster, exposing how much of a moron this guy is. And there you have it. You can see it for yourself. AI, guys, chat GPT messages. But let me know what you guys think in the comments section. See you in the next video. Peace. Boom, done. We did it. We didn't do everything I wanted to do, but we did most of it. I knew there were Ranger Oreos. What? What? Hold on, I got some wait. Oh man, girl. Anyway. He's not a moron. He's an absolute idiot. Bro. Oh, I forgot. Dang it. I'm pissed off. Because man, it's just on another page. Shh. Hold on, right? So here's the thing, right? Oh man, I forgot to put that in the video. All right, so Blake Foster. Maybe I'll make my own video. We'll make another one. Shout out to Co who says Rangers stopped the ultimate cuddle puddle for Steve. Probably, man. Probably. Probably. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, so here's the thing, right? Damn, maybe I'll put this in a video of its own. I can't because it's not that long. Okay. Shit. It was supposed to be in this video, but the page was on like another one. So apparently Blake Foster likes talking to fans at conventions, especially fans who he may feel he's established a level of trust. But what Blake doesn't know is these fans, similar to the ones who just exposed his DMs or conversations or investment amounts that they've given to Blake, they all are resilient army. We have converted the resilient army is like the Fight Club. It's like a Fight Club for Power Ranger fandom. We're everywhere and nowhere at the same time. You know, saying you're a part of the resilient army or you know me could get you banned from conventions. Well, this person that was talking to Blake Foster, he had a lot to say. Okay. And this conversation took place after Blake was drinking heavy, according to this person. And Blake started ranting about every actor, including Jason David Frank. All right. And what did you think he had to say about Jason David Frank? You know, publicly it's all loving and I miss you, and that's my brother, my mentor, all this cappity cap.
Stop the cap.
But privately, he would talk about, or he told this person that Jason David Frank would beat him up to the point where his father had to step in and stop him. He also called Karen Ashley, and you could take this with a grain of salt, a scam artist.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around.
Have we ever seen Karen Ashley and Blake Foster together? I'm sure they'll team up now. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Everyone except for Johnny Young Bosch is frauds, according to Blake. And not only are there frauds, they took his ideas and he should have patented them earlier. Now, I know Blake is watching this shit, man, because he is the Rican Ranger of Power Rangers when it comes to me. He's just as obsessed as Rican Ranger when it comes to me, which is wild in my mind. But I'll take it as a compliment that he's nervous about what I'm going to say and what I'm going to produce and how he's going to try to say it's Chat GPT. Okay? Now, he brings up the fact that him and his family are Christians. And what really pisses him off is that his son watches my live streams, right? Son is watching my lives, which, you know, I'll be talking about some crazy stuff for like a 12-year-old to be watching. You know, you got to wonder, why is a 12-year-old watching content like mine? This is not for kids. Not for kids at all. But, hey, someone to watch, we conduct the show the same. He goes on to say that anyone talking about that he got scammed, the messages are AI. Okay? Are AI. And shout out to Frank Senpai, because this is actually going to come up, right? In the next one. Not that this is the person, but here we go. I met Blake Foster at a Texas Con in 2019. Purchase of a legit Metal Turbo Morpher. Key was available, but came off extra pushy and needy. Didn't buy it. All right, so he got a Metal Morpher. How was it? You could just type it in the chat. Appreciate the super chat though. How was the Metal Morpher? But pushy and needy? Yeah. Because Blake being pushy and needy is the reason why he doesn't make as much money as he thinks he should at conventions. All right. Now, he would go on to say that Austin St. John is a fraud martial artist, which we all knew that. So he's just stating the obvious. Now, he preferred to drink bottles of Crown, as in after conventions, Blake is going to the liquor store, getting a bottle of Crown, wash it down in his room by himself, presumably. Okay. He constantly complains about not making money at conventions, and he blames it on the owner or their lack of promoting. All right. So this is everything that this person is telling me. I wish they would have just let the interview out, but they just like, no. Okay. Now why he doesn't make money, right? He was selling morphers, I believe, for $200. Then he would drop the price to $160 with a signature for free, while other people were selling the similar morphers for $50. But his was better because they were shiny. All right. And Blake is known to be a big drinker. He's a big drinker, according to this person. They say, hey, he's a big drinker. As in, he says, Blake was putting them down. Now, because he's a big drinker, when he shows up, quote unquote, hungover, he's going to say he's just tired. Just, this is this person's recollection. Okay? He's going to say he's tired. He's not hungover. Now, when it comes to complaining, right? If he finds out other people are getting guarantees, he's going to be upset. But they explained to me the people that Blake was complaining about, these are his peers that are other Power Ranger actors and whatnot. They got a guarantee because they pay for their own travel. Whereas Blake always wants his travel hotel paid for, and he wants a guarantee on top of that, which he's never going to make back. You know, like you're not having Blake Foster at an event and he's doing $2,000 to $3,000 in autographs and merchandise. That shit's just not happening. You know, he's on his way. He's on his way out. As I was saying, look at the conventions that he's booked and see which ones he could book again. Normally it's like a 2-year cycle, right? So You go to a convention, you wait 2 years, and then you come back. Where is that at for Blake? It's not existent, you know? And I don't think it's coming back. Also, he shows up at this particular con as it was opening, and he left before it closed. And they're not talking about just this convention, but other conventions also. Now, I can't confirm all this shit, you know, take it with a grain of salt. I can only confirm what I've been told firsthand. But let me know what you guys think about this fans interaction or interview with Blake Foster. Let me know in the comment section. See you in the next video. Peace. All right. There we go. What do y'all think? We Gucci? Was it a good show? Was it an okay show? You know what I'm saying? My hairline crisp. You know what I'm saying? Come on, go bit. Yeah. Yeah. Hairline. I mean, when we get to the member stuff, I'll tell y'all what happened in my week. Why I didn't want to stream today. But I'm here. I'm happy I did. Thank you, Eric Purcell, for like coming through. Let me see what my man got for me. What's this? Oh man. Hey, where them December bookings at, Blake? Now, here's the thing, right? I know we haven't covered Aaron Schonke in a minute. And trust me, I have not forgot. In fact, there's still a big interview I haven't edited. Someone said, what is he doing? He's constantly aura farming. I can't shed tears in admin chat. The fuck? You glad I streamed today? Hey man, I'm happy I streamed today too, man. Sometimes like I give it heart to heart. Sometimes I do be like, you know, feeling the type of way, and then streaming doesn't make me feel better. All right. Like I got a lot of shit going on at work. Got a lot of big shit popping. Big shit popping. This construction project about to end. What was it? 30 million, 28 million. $28 million construction project. Final completion already occurred, but it's still like some little like key items. But to be like the youngest management team managing this project, you know how major that is for my career? It's like major. Because like in my career, they judge you off how much in capital improvement projects have you managed. So I can easily throw my resume, managed $28 million in capital improvement projects. They're going to be like, wait, you did that? Yeah. Yeah. And then they're like, oh, well, if you can manage projects, because the key to moving up in success is managing things, whether that be people or projects. You know? So think about that. Shout out to my man Co, who says, just think, kids searching Power Rangers won't have to click many times before Henry's on their feet. I'd be sweating too if I was a scamming Ranger actor. Kids discover Power Rangers through this, not Fox Kids anymore. You know, the crazy thing is, right? I was like thinking, like, what if we pivot, right? What if we pivot from Power Rangers? Oh, God. Freaking foot is itching. Oh, man. What if we pivoted from Power Rangers to something different, to another fandom like Star Wars or something really juicy, and I just started digging in. I was thinking about that. I mean, I love Twitch drama. Twitch drama is it just moves so fast. Like the Hassan stuff was major, and I just didn't move fast enough to catch it. I didn't move fast enough to catch it. Like I could probably catch it Saturday, but I'm just saying like, athlete's foot? I hope not, man. I've been trying to get in contact with my nail tech for a pedicure. You know? Been trying to get in contact with her. We'll see. I might have to pull up on her. I don't think it's athlete's foot or anything like that. I mean, I did run like 2 miles this morning. It was a quick 2. And I want to run tomorrow morning within like 5 hours. I want to run some more. I think I'm looking better now. Gucci sweater now, skin glowing now. Light skinned girls are loving me now. I love some Jay-Z type shit. It's like, even though like life is up, like you can have like everything you want in life for the most part, and you could just be missing that one thing, and they could just throw it all off. You're like, well, I got everything I want, but it's this one thing I really, really want that I don't have. And you can get like really close to having it, and you think you're gonna have it, and then the universe will just be like,
Nope.
no. You're like, damn, dog, I thought it was close. It was like,
Nope.
fuck, end of the line. Like, the fuck? Like, for real, like, end of the line. I'm like, straight like that? Straight like that. I'm like, damn, man. Damn. It could be worse. It was so much other stuff to cover today. I thought this was amazing, you know.
Oh my God. Okay.
Bro, she been paralyzed a decade. Finally getting to walk.
Okay, turn. What do you mean turn? Yeah.
And she cute too. I was like, shit, dog. Who was pushing her around?
So bring it to your left. Yep. Okay. I'm sorry.
No,
just give me a second.
No, that's why we do this.
I don't know if this is like a common reaction, but like. Okay, not bad. Okay, not bad.
Not bad.
Okay, not bad. Yeah. Okay.
That was good. Always next to it. Your job is going to be behind it.
Okay. Oh my God, I'm looking.
No, all we got to do is get that into a smaller platform, and then she gonna be good to go.
Yeah. So now let's go forward.
Oh my God, this is fun. Oh my God, this is so much fun.
Like something we take for granted, like walking, right? This is everything to her.
Okay.
So you want to drive it like you're. Yep.
Okay. Oh my God. Okay.
Nice.
Okay. Wow! Yay! Okay.
Now we got to see if she could just grab her ankles. I'm stopped. Fucked up. I'm going to hell, man. I'm going to hell. I am going to hell, and I'm taking all y'all with me. Oh my God. Oh man. Ko is right though, man. Ko is right. I said, bro. I know I'm fucked up, man. Fucked up, man. I'm fucked up. People looking at me like I'm crazy, like. Bro, I played in the snow. I can't want to play in the sand too. Like, goddamn, man. Anyway, y'all, wow. JDF is Zordon. ASJ is Zed. Blake is Putty Pig. Oh, man. Eyes watering. Kim knew, though. Kim knew. For flexibility, I don't know why y'all heads be going there. For flexibility. Before I run, I grab my ankles. Pause.
Perfect.
I grab my tip of my toes, you know what I'm saying? Stretch out them hamstrings.
I forgot how to do this.
Y'all know?
No dizziness?
No, I haven't done this in 10 years. Holy shit. Oh my God, this is so much fun.
Some people are just now catching up saying ruined. Look. Did I ruin this house some more?
Do you see yourself?
Yes! Look at the mirror! Show the mirror! Show the mirror!
I mean, that shit's around the house, but they just need to get to a smaller platform. I've seen it for like hiking. Not like, I've seen like the knee. It was just a key, no morpher. The quality was spot on. Key was weighted. But his attitude pushed me away. Bought Tyranno Power coin from Steve. Okay. All right. There we go. Someone who got an actual metamorpher. Yeah, dog. I am lost, man. I am lost. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I'm lost. I am lost out here in the streets. Maybe one day I'll be found. Ninja's looking to work at Walmart.
Nope.
No. No. They about to be hiring Tesla robots, which I really do hope is Tesla robots at Walmart. Chicks fighting in a goddamn 2 Instagram baddies fighting in a goddamn airport. What is this? Some ninja stuff, man. Some straight. What the fuck, dog? Like, on vacation, fighting at an airport. Lock them up. Lock them both up. I don't care if one was the aggressor. Lock them both up. She couldn't catch her outside the airport because baby F no. Come on, Lyra, you better than this? No, they're not. Trust me, I'm telling you they're not. Scrapping that baggage claim is crazy. Nobody on this earth is worth being on the no-fly list. Like, y'all was a couple of feet away from outside. Oh my God, in the airport, I know they went to jail. Yeah, damn straight they went to jail for being stupid. Now, this is a good story. Y'all remember this
Good
shit?
afternoon, ma'am. Your name, please?
Hi, my name is Marley Bryan.
Miss Bryan, you're here for initial appearance.
This is an act. This bitch is a liar.
You've been arrested for petty theft. I'll appoint the public defender to represent you. You've got a $1,000 bond.
When it first came out, hold on, I gotta do it like this. I knew it. I knew I had to do it like that. I knew it, man. Jesus, I be knowing. Can't trust nothing, man. Where is the video? Because when she first came out, I have to find it. Saturday stream, we'll cover it on Saturday. I'll make sure I have everything. Because she presents herself in court as a special needs person. But in reality, there's nothing special needs about her. She's doing that for show. She's doing that to get out of accountability. And it's just an act. So we will cover that Saturday on the members only stream. It'll just be a chill stream, man. It'll be a call-in show. I don't know what time it's going to be Saturday, but we're going to do it Saturday. And that's when we'll cover, man, where is that goddamn? I know I have it. If you give me a second, I have to go to my DMs and find it because it's a great story. Obviously they caught the last guy on the run or whatever. The one who escaped from the Louisiana or the New Orleans prison. Hold on. Fake disabled woman arrested. They really got me. They're really running the number on me. Pause. It is what it is. Dust is going live tomorrow. All right, make sure I check out my boy Dust. Let me see if I can find this woman. I know I saved it twice.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Your name, please?
Hi, my name is Marley Bryan.
Miss Bryan, you're here for initial appearance. You've been arrested for petty theft. I'll appoint the public defender to represent you. Got a $1,000 bond. We're going to order that you not return to that Dollar General downtown.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Good luck, ma'am.
Okay.
Now, some dude outed her because they got the body cam footage from the arrest. And it's just, I swear I thought I saved it. I swear I thought I sent it to myself. Here we go right here.
I've just obtained the body cam footage of Amara Bryan's arrest earlier this year at Target. For those of you new to this story, Amara Bryan is supposedly a special needs person who sat in jail for quite a while. And here's the footage of her hearing.
Is your signature at the bottom?
Yes, it is. I signed it just now.
And I have to tell you, if you're not a U.S. citizen, you could be deported based upon this plea. I tell everybody that. Are you aware of that?
Oh, but I am.
That's great.
Oh, yes.
But now the body cam footage may tell a very different story. Here is the entire body cam footage for you to see.
How you doing, man?
Oh, no.
Here.
I don't have any.
We're gonna go back to the
I don't have any, so I'm giving it to you. Because where is it?
Let's turn around. So what do you got to give to him if he doesn't have any? Let's go to
Where's all the special needs stuff at?
loss prevention. They're gonna check everything out. We're gonna go with the security. We're gonna check everything out, okay?
No, you just leave me alone, because I don't want to talk to you about that ugly ass.
Okay, that's fine. Wait for us, though. You cannot run by yourself. You gotta follow me. You have to follow me.
I'm following you. You're like, oh, Brownie. I'm like,
Let's go. Come on. Stop playing. What are you doing?
backing it up on him.
All
He likes that.
right. You acting a fool right now. Just follow him.
All right. So clearly, she is not special needs. But anyway, guys, they go to stream. The Robbie Harvey. I mean, he got her, did the rights. I don't know. Shout out to these guys, man. These are the real content creators. Where's the goddamn video? Gotta be more careful. Anyway, guys, any questions before we get up out of here? Y'all gonna be here Saturday for the live stream. Shout out to Eric Pershaw giving all y'all memberships. So, Kelfer don't want him to know what I'm doing before my run. He's not showing up. Trust me. If he show up at my run on everything I love, I'll delete the playlist. If he shows up to my run, I'll delete the playlist and I'll apologize.
Apologize, nigga.
All right. Anyone from Youngstown up in this bitch? Anyone? Thank you, Suspect 13. Anyone from Youngstown up in this bitch? No, I didn't think so. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think so. You know, got my daughter this weekend. She gonna be at the race. Father-in-law gonna be there. from long range. He said, "I'll throw up money to keep it up, man." Well, we got rating, guys.
Don't do shit, Francis.
Yo, you are
Tear people
fucking
down.
crazy
He
as
shagged
fuck.
some and I'm raiding.
Rating came out of nowhere, man.
Some and I'm raiding.
Bro, could you imagine like when my daughter look up my profile on the internet or whatever, see my content, she will never see any shit like this. She'll see me laughing at stuff like this, but she won't see me saying that.
Crazy
He
as
shagged
fuck.
some and I'm raiding.
Bro, what the fuck?
Crazy
He
as
shagged
fuck.
some and I'm raiding.
Bro, what is he on? This ain't weed, dog. This is not weed. And y'all are lying if y'all say it is. But anyway, guys, peace, love, happiness. Maybe I'll be around in admin VC or something. No, I'm not gonna be an admin VC, man. I really need to just upload these clips and get up out of here, man. May y'all be safe. If y'all going to New York Comic Con, let me know. Take pictures, all that good stuff, man. I'll stream Saturday. And I'll stream Monday. And I'll stream Friday. And I think if everything goes good, I'll be viral by Friday morning. Friday, 11 o'clock, viral. I promise. If everything goes good, like work has to go as planned tomorrow. In the end, Friday morning, viral. Main channel video upload. That's going to like eclipse every view I get from Blake. Like, and hopefully it just shows just how insignificant Blake is. But who knows, man? You know? Who knows? And if the video don't come out Friday morning, it'll come out like Monday, Tuesday. I don't know. I gotta get on it. I've been bullshitting. Shit been happening. All right, but anyway, peace, love, happiness. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Thank you everyone for who donated. Thank you everyone who liked the stream, and thank you everyone who's a part of Discord and Resilient Army. See ya for the members only stream Saturday. Peace.